Hello, how are we doing? It is, I hope I updated the episode number, fucking 76. Let's hope that's right. Um, honestly, doesn't feel like it. I think it is. But you guys are in a maze. You guys are in a fucking maze. Because last time you were chasing a dude, captured him, he mind controlled Anselm, and that sucked. But the people who you killed are safe. You watch the life leave their eyes, but they're alive now because magic. Um, and he got taken into custody, but you were given 3 questions, and so after having a wonderful meal over at Zanaga's, you made your way over there to ask your questions. And I think, to you guys' credit, you gave it a lot of thought. You asked some good questions. I think you got some information that could be valuable. Um, I believe it was last session. There was also some spying done on Max because there was some
Yes.
suspicion that he could be a spy. Because Valve had some suspicion of it. You took them at their word. Um, and as far as Max goes, kind of what it seems from what you overheard, is that he was approached while you guys were in Fevia dealing with the doctor. Um, that he was approached and basically offered a pardon. Now, you didn't hear what for, like what he had to give for the pardon. That was not info that was said, but he did not take the pardon, it sounds like. He was debating it even up until the point you guys were listening, but him and Felicity, his uh fiance, boyfriend, not sure of the exact relation, um kind of talked, and at least for now, it doesn't sound like Max is going to go through with it. So, does that mean that there is another spy on board? Or was Max the almost spy the whole time? Don't know. But guess you'll figure it out at some point. But as far as that all went, it seemed to be that was all very, very church oriented. That was very church members and things like that, clergy approaching him. But this guy that you're now trapped in a maze made out of a prison with, um, he seems to have a lot more to do with Verandis and Varus, lots of V names, uh, Aristotle, Mika, that group, and Peleus. And, God damn it. I can know my.
Autumn's going to strike you down.
Yes, I know, but I'll go down laughing.
No. I deserve this because I do that kind of shit too when I'm a player. So it's okay. Um, but it has a lot more to do with that group. Um, and seems to be spying on you guys. That is one of the things he said. He said, that he was spying on you guys, keeping an eye on you, keeping an eye on some of the people in the city, including Joseph Stone, making sure he didn't overstep. And a very big detail, I think probably the biggest thing that was said, is that Joseph, at least according to this guy, was to be watched because he was messing around a bit with necromantic magics. For what reason is unclear. And you guys will hopefully have the opportunity to ask him and to deal with that. But first, you have to make it out. So, you guys were in your cell, and this man died. He killed his host body that he was within and then fled to a new one. Turned out it was one of the guards, and when you left the room, he, killed, in quotes, attempted to kill. You saved his life. Um, but a little bit of tension from the guard, and then, you know, he body hopped into one of the guards, killed him, or killed his friend. He took his weapon, And at this point, you're all kind of standing there, and as you are, you watch the guard's face go slack for a moment. The eyes sort of glaze over, and then he just looks confused as you can kind of gauge either he's in the guard still, and he's a really good actor, or he jumped again. But either way, some of the doorways have collapsed, and now you have to find your way out. Now, how we'll do this is I think we should go ahead and make a quick initiative order, just for the sake of um, organization.
We all get
So,
advantage.
yes, you would get advantage.
Oh, we do?
Yes,
yeah,
because my weapon of warning.
correct.
Haha, that helps.
So just go ahead and just post in the no mic there.
Player.
Rolls, and then I'll go player no mic, and then I will go ahead and type it up.
Oh no. This is fun.
Let's see.
Thank you for
Ooh.
the advantage. That helped.
Ooh. So I'm going to for your note, I'm gonna put a thing. It's gonna be at the end of the initiative, and it's just gonna say group. Now, what that refers to is any people you pick up along the way. So, for example, there is the the guard here, which if you deem him to be safe to travel with you, or anyone else you pick up along the way that you want to come with you, that is who would fall in the group turn.
Oh, okay. Did
Because there
did
are
we
other people
do
here.
anything to preserve the dude like got shaved? I think
Not
I just took his weapon away, but like I
Yeah,
haven't healed him yet.
I didn't
not
think we
yet.
had the time.
Yeah.
Correct. That was not something that had happened yet, but that's something like in this initiative turn. If you want to do that, you can. But yeah, let's go here. By the way, between Seth and Sapling, who wants to go first, or do we want to just do a roll off?
I don't really have a preference.
Seth, you want to go up first?
No.
No? Okay, I will put Sapling first since you have no preference and you do not want to. Okay, so there we go. And then, oh, nope, that was you next. And, okay. And then again, group turn. And I'm also going to put a turn for the maze, and that would be any, like, traps you might have triggered or more things collapsing, that sort of stuff. So that'll act as sort of like a layer turn. All right, so up first would be now. First off, before we get into the actual sort of turn order, the guy has been stabbed, and then there's the guy who stabbed him, who is either still possessed or no longer possessed. That is up for you guys to determine. But they are still there, the two of them. What do you guys want to do about that before we get into the turn order?
Stop him from bleeding out, preferably. I don't. I think I have the skills enough to stop bleeding, but I don't want to necessarily use magic or potions just yet, in case like he desperately needs it.
I
Then that would
might
require a
have
medicine
something.
check, unless you have something.
Oh,
Well, it depends.
I
What
do
do
have
you,
one thing
what
that
do you
I can
think?
do.
Yeah.
I can oh, that's a phone alarm, sorry. I can
You're good.
cast Cure Wounds once per day without using a spell slot because of the book that I have.
Ooh, cool. Do you
Do
want
you
to
want
use it
to
on him?
do that here? Or do you want to save that?
If he's bleeding out and was stabbed and
Yes.
it's life-threatening, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. I'll say with that, and Lulith, if you want to like help to stabilize him physically, because he's kind of
Yeah.
like falling and like is really struggling.
You know.
Um,
Yeah, I do that.
okay. then I won't even need a roll for that. But he is not only stabilized, but he is, I'd say probably with whatever you give him, that would get him good HP wise.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a ton.
Mm.
But
Yeah, no, these are just like guards. It's just basically these guards.
yeah, these ones here, yes. Because they all of the
So
others
he-
had kind of scattered and dispersed, including the warden who had been there, and then he kind of walked off right before the tremors. Which, for reference, that is how I would describe this more than explosions. I would describe the shaking and the collapsing as more as tremors. Um, could there have been an explosion in the distance that caused it? Possibly, but not one that you noticed. So with that, getting into the turn order, these guards have been are stabilized. The one that was stabbed. Do you guys want to do anything real quick about the other one? Are you just trusting that he's fine?
Huh. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, I look to the two that are often puppeteered as Sapling and some. I look to those two.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I don't want to use all my spells immediately, but I might have. No, I don't know. Describe that might not work.
Yeah. I think. What? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll go ahead and use a detect thoughts on him. See what's in the forefront of his brain.
Okay. In the immediate forefront is what's going on? Why is everything collapsed? When did these people get out of that room? Because if you remember, you guys were in like a room right there with the prisoner, and now you're not. And now you're out
Yeah.
here. And he doesn't seem to have any recollection, despite the fact he was standing there.
I see. I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's reassuring.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Everything is fine. Yay.
All right.
You say
So-
anything, or do you just
Yeah.
like touch this man, or
No, yeah, I'm I relay this. He's chill. I'm a little bit tired. Use your imagination.
All right. So
okay.
you have, as of right now, only one path that you can go out of the immediate space you're in. The other doors have collapsed, but there's one way to go. You could do more investigation of the space you're in, see if there's any alternative routes or anything. But just like when I say there is one path, that is referring to like doorways. You could always look for alternatives.
I'd like to use my bonus action for this search action.
Okay, honestly, yeah, that's a really good use of it. Go ahead and then use that. That'd be a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Disgrace.
That's 19 to look for any and all nooks and crannies to escape through.
Okay. Good news. There is what looks like a sort of ventilation shaft. There's
Ooh.
grate over it. It
Well.
would need pried away. Unfortunately, it is too small to fit those of you that are larger. So, for example, Sapling, Anselm, I would even say it's probably a little too small for you.
Send me a
No.
Vilear.
If I'm being honest, yeah, even Seth at this point is a little too large. So yeah, like you, Vilear, maybe one of these guards if they really squeezed.
I'll point it out. Like, there's a ventilation shaft. I could probably get through there, but you will have rather large packs.
I thought we were working in semi-initiative right now, or are we not?
That is going to be once you guys get out of this room. For this room,
Okay.
that's why I've been kind of like saying if you guys want to do something with these guys, with this.
How
Once you leave this room,
close?
we get into this.
How enclosed is this space? I have to ask. Like, generally speaking, how big are the hallways? How big are the rooms?
Okay, so far most of what you've seen is just hallways, and those are roughly 10 feet in height, and I would say 10 feet tall. Width tend to be around 10 at the widest. Now, this room you are in, the ceiling is slightly higher, maybe closer to, I don't know, 12 or 13 feet. And this immediate room is 20 by 30.
So I would be able to fly a little bit here.
Not in
Then
the
probably not in the hallways.
How tall are you again?
Valier is like 4 feet tall.
4.
Not 4.
5.
Oh,
He's like 5 feet tall.
Yes. Yeah, you could, not comfortably, but sure.
Yeah, so I probably won't. I am looking a little uncomfortable. Does the jumper count as a creature I have seen within the last minute?
Yeah, I would say so. Basically, if you've seen a creature it's within, I'd give that to you.
Great. I'm going to. This is going to be a huge resource that I'm spending, but it's okay. I'm going to focus on that creature and say I can try and find that thing, and I will fire off a seeking arrow. If he is within a seeking bullet, if he is within 600 feet, I need him to make a dex save.
Ooh. Okay, hold up.
Oh,
gonna kill a
That is
guard.
fun. Okay.
I'm scared.
Hold on. I gotta. Ooh. There we go. A deck save.
mhm.
So you. Okay. So you fire it off, and there's realistically only one path, which is the door to the exit of this room. So it goes that way. It turns the corner, which is to the left, and then you lose sight of it. But you can kind of hear it. Do you imagine? I'm curious of your how you would describe this. Do you imagine it as like it bounces off surfaces, or does it just fly?
No, I can kind of make it pretend to bounce, but it just flies in the place.
Okay. So just rounds the corner, heading that way, out of sight, not making a ton of sound. And then you hear a thunk as a few rooms over, um, it does hit a what sounds like a wall. It does not sound like it hits a person. Um, he rolled a 19 on the die and does have a pretty good plus.
He does take half damage.
Okay, so we'll say grazes and then hits the wall, but you wouldn't see that.
And I don't learn his location. That sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's right this
So
welcome.
he takes half damage would be 13. It would be 6 piercing damage and 0 force damage because I only rolled a 1 on my force damage.
Oh, darn. Okay, well that's all right. Yes.
What is this facility that has now collapsed made of?
Mostly stone. In fact, mountain. It's mostly carved directly out of the rock face.
So
a
there
mix of
isn't like
stones.
much metal around.
There is metal in places that might have been reinforced with beams and things. Most of the doors, bars of cells, um, things
What about
on
like the
guards.
ceiling?
Ceiling, again, some beams and things, but those are honestly a lot of like wood. But they have like nails in them.
Fair enough. I need to talk to Joseph about his infrastructure. All right, that's my only question. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
going to proceed to walk out of this doorway with a long sigh.
Okay. So you are leaving the room. Is everyone else following, or is there anyone else that wants to do anything in this room before we get an initiative?
Not much, but I will kind of make a bit of a head gesture towards Lilith to the guard that got shivved. Like, come on, like let's go. You know.
Follow that lady.
Yeah,
Just,
I'm following, but that's kind of assumed. Kind
I'm
of.
probably lagging behind just a little bit as I follow because of my leg.
You will be offered a pony ride.
Yeah.
the-
Pony ride.
Thank you. I will
No.
accept pony ride. I'm with the sapling.
Lovely.
Yay!
There is a
Ew,
second thing
teacher.
I am going to need from all of you, and I'm going to put it in the same
Oh,
message
no.
as initiative, and that way it's pinned
Uh-oh.
as well.
It
I
can't
need
be
a
that bad,
marching
right,
order.
guys? You shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
Do you need
Okay.
you need a big, strong fighter in front?
You
Or
can be behind me. It's fine.
yay! That's where I like to be, anyways.
I like
I
to
mean-
be. Excuse me?
Uh,
No, don't encourage this behavior.
of course.
I'm gonna encourage it.
No.
So
I like to
Okay.
be able to see where I'm going. They're all tall, and it's hard to see through fish, man, and horse.
Fair.
So
That's
from
fair.
what I've heard so far, it's sounding like Lilith and some Seth and Sapling and Violet are together, but unless Danny wants Seth to be somewhere else in there.
Seth is taking up the rear.
Okay.
Okay.
So then
So-
Lilith, and then Ansem, then Sapling with Violet are writing, and then Seth.
Okay. And then I'll just put group in the back, because for now that would be guards. Now again, hallway is maybe 10 feet in width. So you could stand shoulder to shoulder, or I should say, you could in theory fit maybe 3 people shoulder to shoulder of average height.
No one
but
gives yourself average height except for me.
Exactly. So you can get around each other, because I know that may be a question in case anything comes up. You can get around each other. But you would not be able to stand in a line shoulder to shoulder, all of you defending against anything. So
Okay.
that is marching order. I'll add it onto the initiative message. Hopefully that stays pinned. So up first, sapling. You will be up first in the initiative. Now, is there anything in particular you'd like to do, or are you just walking forward? Is there anything you want to do to help find the person, detect traps, anything of the sort?
I don't think so. I'm taking a peek at my spells real quick.
By the way, you can just
Um,
skip if you this goes for any of you. If you have nothing you want to do, you can just skip. That's an option.
Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
I
Okay.
mean, does my bonus action reset since we're in the hallway?
Yes, but we're not quite to your turn yet.
Oh, my bad.
Seth.
I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
It's okay. Seth. You were taking up the rear with the guards behind you. Anything you want to do to find anybody, to find the person, to look for traps, to see what may lie ahead? Anything you want to do, or do you skip?
I don't really have anything.
Okay. Anselm, same question. Oh no.
Oh, I was muted. I muted myself. I'm done.
You're okay.
Did anyone use detect magic yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and very carefully weave together some strands of magic. Faint sheen of kind of sickly green over my eyes, and then cast detect magic. See if there's anything. It only works in 30 feet of myself, and I am up front.
30 feet, you are up front. Yes. Okay. Okay. A couple things that I would say ping. There is, because you do get the School of Magic, correct?
Let me see. Yes, yes.
Okay. About at the edge of that 30-foot marker is where a sort of crossroads is, where you will have to pick a direction. There are doors, things like that. Which, by the way, in this hallway, there is no no cells or anything in this particular hallway. Also, it's just smooth walls with lights occasionally, lanterns. But at the edge of that 30 feet, you see the sort of fork in the road. Right before it, there is traces of sort of a transmutative magic.
Ooh.
It's, I don't think you'd be familiar, but you could roll an Arcana check to see if you like recognize anything in the traces.
Did Lulith already? No.
Hmm?
No.
If I what?
I'll gather what I can with Arcana, then I'm going to ask Lulith because she's the one who knows magic the most in this party.
Ah, shit. Okay.
That's fine. That is a thing you could do on your turn, yeah.
Okay, Arcana. Let's see. Oh, that's middling, quite literally. That's a 10 total.
10. I'm gonna say, yeah, you don't really recognize anything about it. Just the sort of aura that it's giving off. It doesn't ring any bells for you.
I would like to. I don't know if I can really describe what I feel with detect magic, or how much information I'd be able to relay.
I can give you a little better if you'd like, so you can. I would say there's this bluish energy that radiates around the immediate doorway you guys will have to walk through. The energy looks new, like a freshly triggered spell. As if a spell that was just cast recently, or I suppose in this case you could say a trap that was just engaged. And you get the faint traces of transmutation.
All right. I am going to relay that it's information
Is blue
to.
shimmering something magic in the doorway we need to go through?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
I would like to stop then and look at the doorway.
Okay.
Say it's some sort of transmutation magic on my turn, and
Mhm.
just go over that.
We're gonna get turned into
Ask for
frogs.
help.
Okay, then that is good help. You have identified a possible trap. Now, are you just saying this to Lulith, or loud enough everyone can hear?
Uh,
Are you
yeah, I should
being
probably say it for
particularly
everyone.
quiet?
I should say it for our group to be able to hear, just in case.
Okay. So everyone is made aware of possible trap ahead. Now, Vylir, you have been noted of potential trap, you being next up. Is there anything you want to do, or just wait and see what other people have to try?
I think right now I am going to. He's already doing detect magic things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything to do right now. I'm gonna wait.
Sounds good. So then, Lulith, you were made aware of the trap. Group has stopped. You being in front, stopping. Trap is made aware. Anything you want to do with that knowledge?
Transmutation, right? Is that the one where you just like can transform things? I mean, it's in the name.
Wander into wine. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a transformation magic, you could say. Change.
I don't want to get turned into a frog. I don't fucking. Sure, I'm just gonna touch the door frame.
Okay.
I'll.
So you walk forward and you
Yep.
touch the door frame.
Mhm.
So, as you walk forward and you reach forward, your hand approaches the door frame, passing through to touch. Your hand, as soon as it passes into the realm of the doorway,
Okay.
from that impact point, I need you to make a con save.
Oh no.
And then I will give you some information as well,
Oh,
regardless of if you save
that
it or not.
it was 22, almost a natural one.
Okay,
Ooh.
all right. Yikes. Well, first off, your fingers begin to stiffen a bit, and you see some gray begin to form at the ends as if they're turning to stone.
This again.
How, however, you are able to pull back quick enough and kind of shake it off, the stone falling. Now, as this started to happen, you did watch as some runes, which were not previously seen, lit up faintly on the doorframe. Doorframe
Okay.
is made of stone as well, by the way. They are carved into it.
Did I catch the runes? What they said were represent.
Well, they are transmutative runes. That's sort of like like glyphs of warding in a way. To compare
Glyphs
it to
of
anything,
warding.
it's sort of just like a trap
Okay.
laid in wait.
Okay. Hmm. What's my inventory? I will obviously turn and be like, hey, don't go through there. Unless you would like to be a statue. I
Okay.
don't suppose any of you have, dispel magic or something.
I don't know how to undo such enchant or work.
Sorry, I'm really just a good shot.
Who here
Yeah.
has proficiency in Arcana?
I
I
do.
do.
You do?
I do.
I do
Our
too.
get proficiency in Arcana.
If
Who
you
doesn't have proficiency?
if you
Sorry.
have proficiency in Arcana and would like to assist in some way, you can roll an Arcana check to see if you can find a way to disrupt it.
I shall. I'll try to feel out with my innate magic to see if I can figure this out.
Sounds good. Go ahead and
I-
post in the player notebook your rolls, because a few of
I
you
Should I
are
don't.
roll
rolling.
too?
I
If you have proficiency in Arcana and you want to try to help, you can roll. You do not have to.
I do
but you
have
can.
I do have
Yes.
detect magic up. Does that do anything with this? Or
Um,
not really, no.
It
does.
shows you it's there, but it's not
Okay.
going to help disrupt it in any way.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Barley is not used to this. He did just say he was a good shot.
Yeah.
Damn!
Ooh. Okay. So, here is what you get. Runes, carved into stone or not, if you break one of them, or you know, say it was on a piece of paper, if you scratch it out, or a piece of wood and you scratch it out, or stone, and you add a line where there's not supposed to be one, or crack the stone, the spell's disrupted. If a single rune is out of place in any way, the spell is disrupted. So, with that information, we've got through a full initiative turn, and, perfect timing, you have a conundrum and a thing you need to solve. So,
Whew.
now breaking the initiative, what do you guys want to do about it?
Ooh, I have something to do.
Okay.
I need to check the effects of a spell.
Okay.
They can become affected by my spell.
Yes, they can. I will. I know I used to see my mother do things with wind mostly, but other elements. I don't really think I can use it for this, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm going to try to use elementalism to kind of disrupt it just a tad, with because I have like beckon earth, which doesn't really do anything with to move the stone at all, but I can cover it with dust or sand.
Uh,
No, it's worth a shot. Certainly.
yeah.
It is worth a shot. Let me think. Okay.
It's only
So,
a cantrip, so I might as well.
you do so. And there's no immediate change. I'll tell you, Anselm, you have Detect Magic up. There's no immediate change. Does anyone want to put their hand in or something again? See if it
I'll put my
disrupted it?
fingers in.
Okay,
I can.
you put your
Oh.
fingers in. Oh, do you both put your fingers in?
And so my
Uh,
sweater.
I mean, you probably have the steadier hand, but
Yeah, Mr. Shaky.
you have the steadier hand. I think I can take it better. But
Her.
Okay.
You can put your
Well,
fingers in if you want.
okay, I want to help my girlfriend. I want to be
Okay,
I'm not.
useful.
You
okay.
know, no. You put your fingers in. It's like just stand there watching, and then like look over. It's like what the fuck.
Well, if you put your fingers in, I need a con save because it's still up.
Con save. All right.
Yeah.
If you fail this, then you get turned to stone. I'm gonna eat you.
Funny you say that.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. I don't know.
You-
It could be that bad. I don't remember the spell save DC off the top of my head, so I am worried. I am nervous.
It's okay. What you got?
Total of 19.
19. Your
Bro.
fingers your fingers again begin to turn to stone. Pull back, shake it off. You're okay. But the spell is still in effect. A cantrip that does not in any way destroy it, I would say, is
I'd
probably
like to
not
take
enough.
my short sword, actually, one on my hip, and I'm just what again, like a pen with paper, just scratch,
I
scribble through
wouldn't
it.
try to.
Mm. You're just scratching
I
at
was
it?
trying to say I wouldn't try to touch it.
Well, you are not touching it. So
No,
I'm
my
going to
sword
say
is.
you don't notice any effect in yourself.
Hmm.
Your sword does start to turn. So what I'm going to need from you is I'm going to need I'm going to say strength check.
Uh oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
If yes. Roll good.
No, it's just strength's not my. That was a 15.
Oh, 15. Okay, okay. Um what I will say with 15, you are able to kind of scratch and chip away a little bit. But what I will say is in the process, the end of your sword does get dulled a little bit.
Yeah.
So I will say until you get it fixed, gonna have a -1 debuff to
Here,
to damage specifically.
Ooh, to damn it? Damn. Okay.
Because
well,
it,
that's
here,
fine.
Yeah.
it wouldn't
allow me.
affect attacking. Yeah.
Here, allow me. I think I'm more equipped. You guys might want to cover your ears. I'm gonna take out my pistol that has spread bullets and shoot it into the wall.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have to cover
plug
my ears.
I'm gonna kick you in the shin and tell you to cover your ears.
Is there anyone who doesn't?
I put my earplugs in before I do
Yeah,
because
I
I
figured.
tend to.
Hey, Sapling, do you cover your ears?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because like you're really close to that. With
Yeah.
Valier being on your back. Okay.
That thing's probably going off right
Hold
next
on.
to my head.
No, I do get off of him to do my like little
Okay.
investigations and stuff.
Okay.
It's just for the moving.
Okay.
Okay, Valier, do you just say that and then fire, or do you give time?
I do give a little bit of time.
Okay. Because I was debating a dex save to like quickly.
It would have been funny.
It would have been.
What I will ask for is just to go ahead and I don't need an attack roll. It's a stationary object. It's fine. Just roll damage for me.
Oh, okay. I get an extra an extra D8, I believe, because it's close to me.
Heck yeah.
And I always have spread shot loaded into that one.
Yeah, like a little blunderbuss.
Yeah. Terrible damage rolls. But that will be 10, I believe, piercing damage.
Okay. Combining that with the scratching away done before with the sword, those two things together, you were able to break one of the runes, and at that point, the transmutative energies fade and the doorway is safe. Now,
Yay.
at this point, now that we're here, you guys are at a crossroads. There are 3 paths you can go down.
I wanted to
Huh?
I want to turn to Saplin and putting the dulled sword away. I'll take out the other one that I have and give it him. You'll need
Eh.
this.
No. It's gonna take out this magic sickle.
We'll see. Just keep a hold of that for me then.
Okay. You've given me a short sword?
Yes.
Alright.
You can dual wield that with the sickle.
Yes.
Is it a
Of
simple
course.
weapon?
It's just a short sword.
A martial weapon.
Not simple.
Ah.
Okay.
So you don't have proficiency in
I
it.
do not. That's fine. I'm gonna put it somewhere on my person. I have a weapons belt. I'll put it.
Yeah,
He
just in
does
case
not
she dies.
understand why he's been given this, but accepts it.
You know, it's just in case she dies, and that's like the only thing you have to remember her by.
Anyways, we're all gonna make it out of
Yeah,
here.
So there
We're all
are
gonna be safe.
We're all gonna.
so there are 3 paths that you can go down. Now, with that said, I can give a brief description of the 3, and then you can, of course, ask for more information if you'd like. Right now, we are still out of the initiative until you start moving again. So, the left path appears to be a group of cell blocks, barred doors on either side. Some of them you can clearly see the room itself has collapsed. Others you see people honestly clamoring to the bars, trying to figure out what's going on. Some of them screaming like what's going on at this point, now that especially a gunshot has gone off. So that is to the left. To the right, there is another blank hallway like this one, but periodically there are slits in the wall. You can't see from the doorway where you are what's in them, but they're there. And you can see that one appears to lead into a larger room. Now, straight ahead is a staircase that goes upwards. You can't quite see where it goes, though. It eventually plateaus and goes down another hallway. So, which way you want to go?
I immediately gravitate towards the stairs, but I think I'm going to check around the door frames and doors of the 3 different paths, if there are doors, to see if any of them have a little bullet hole, to see if my seeking shot hit any of them.
I will tell you no. And I will also give you information. The amount of time before you heard that thunk, before you heard the shot hit, it's probably a little further along than this immediate junction where you are. It sounded like it
Alright.
was maybe a few rooms away. So that is that. Anyone else have any other ideas? Because you were gravitating toward the stairs. But does anyone else have any other ideas or input about where you want to go?
I have a
don't believe it's
feeling I'm
been-
immediately gravitating away from the stairs. I don't like those.
Is it
Okay.
Tuesday?
It is not
Is
a
it
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Hello.
It
Did we
hasn't
check?
been 10 minutes yet, I believe.
Nope, it is not.
I still do have Detect Magic up.
Hmm.
If I kind of move around to the options that we're choosing, at least immediately, from that 30 foot from me, is there anything I might?
Not within 30 feet. Even like moving to the doorways, there is not
Mhm.
anything within 30 feet.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Did you say that there were prisoners in this area, or just like a place where they would have been?
Guys,
To the left hallway, there are people clamoring to the bars, trying to figure out what's going on, because not only are things collapsing, some of the rooms are collapsing, but there was also just a gunshot. So there are people screaming out on the left path.
Ah,
Yeah.
I just realized how many of us actually have our weapons on us.
You
We
got
did
them all.
give
Oh.
them to the warden.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We did. We got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you got him back
Okay.
immediately. Yeah.
Like, Those are
Has it
fun.
been a minute since I detected the thoughts of the guard in the first room, would you say?
Yes, it's been, I would say at this point,
Okay.
3 minutes.
Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna go over to where the people like clamoring are, and I'm gonna put it up again and look through the surface thoughts of all those people.
What sort of a
Hmm.
negation do you have in the cells?
I'm sorry.
I'm
What?
asking the guards what sort of, if they have any magic negation by the cells.
Oh yeah.
Well, real quick, because you put up the detect thoughts first. I'm going to do that. So, walking over there, it does work, the spell. Now, most of them are varying degrees of what the fuck is going on? Why are we about to die? Oh my god, that guy over there got crushed by rock, because you can see the place he's looking. It's a cell and it's just full of rock.
Oh.
You know, another guy's basically like, somebody get me the fuck out of here. Like, you don't detect anything along the lines of like at surface level of like, haha, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah.
now as for real quick, as for asking about the negation for the guard, he basically says, well, in some of the cells we have anti-magic fields in the cells themselves. Otherwise, we do have some that go up throughout the place when alarms have been tripped. However, so far, no alarms have been tripped. But if they
Okay.
do and alarms start going off, we might lose the ability to use magic in this area entirely.
Right. Let's just hope that doesn't happen then.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Ventilation system. Is there one in this room?
There is a even smaller duct up near
Mm.
the ceiling. You just from where you are, because you guys have not, other than sapling, you guys have not really gone anywhere other than this intersection. So from here, where I assume you still to be, there's a small one up near the ceiling, and that's it.
How tall is the ceiling? Just average size, so like 10 feet.
10 feet.
10?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, and so yeah, I'm gonna take his hand, yank him over to the ventilation system, and I'm going
I
to climb him and check if there's air coming through it still.
ooh.
Okay. There is airflow. Does not seem impeded in any way, if that's your concern.
Okay. Okay. What direction? Or is it just like it's cold and I can tell that there's wind?
What do you mean, what direction? Are you asking if
Like,
it's pushing or
is it,
pulling?
yeah, like if it's being like sucked out of where it's being provided, if it's being pushed in?
From this vent, it appears air is being pushed into where you currently are.
Okay.
During the minute that my detect thoughts will be able to stay up for, I want to kind of like walk around the perimeter of basically this area that we're in currently, like right up against the walls, and just keep like the sense thoughts thing up, which will let me sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of myself. Just to see if like there's anything not in this room but close by this room that weirdly seems to pop up. If that makes sense, just looking out if there's anything nearby.
It makes perfect sense. And I'll say, do you sense the direction or just that there is?
No. It
Okay.
says oh, actually, wait, hang on. I might not even be able to do this. I'll just read it to you. You sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to creatures that know languages or are telepathic. You don't read the thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. The spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead. I don't know
Yeah.
how thick the walls are.
I'm gonna say you don't get anything else other than what you already got from these guys. And of course,
Got it.
your party members if you get close enough, but like I that's not really
Yeah.
what you're looking for.
Actually,
Oh.
I do want to check out all of my buddies and guards that are with us as well to see if anyone has 2 sets of thought to see if the number doesn't add up.
That's fair. I will tell you the number does add up. And you
Okay,
don't
cool.
seem
That's a
to detect
release.
anything.
You pass by Lilith and she's like, I really want to go in these fucking vents and leave all these fuckers here.
Try and focus. Try and focus. Try and focus.
Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up.
Lilith, you do hear in your mind, rude.
Son of a fuck! He just turns to step at you, like slips, just collapses on Anselm.
It's funny.
Just
I,
like,
I coach
ow!
him.
What have I told you about doing that?
Funny. Okay. Well, ultimately, what direction are you gonna go? Or do you want to do anything in? I mean, sapling, you're in there. You're detecting thoughts. but is there anything anyone wants to do there? I will tell you now that you've gone in that room with the prison cells, that does ultimately turn into a dead end. The other end is collapsed. So it is basically those cells and nowhere else to go. So you've at least found out that like that doesn't go anywhere. So with that information, where do you guys want to go, or what do you want to do?
I know that these are prisoners, and
Yep.
they could be in here for a genuine reason, but this place is collapsing. Do we want to leave them in the cells?
Mm,
I mean, if we have manacles and like chains, maybe we can just like single file keep them contained.
I
probably
don't
worth
want us to
asking
get.
the guard that's with us, or is it one or two guards
There
that
are
are with
two.
us?
Two.
Two.
And for reference, there are 3 living prisoners.
Oh, that's not very
That
many.
won't be too bad.
Oh well, there were more, but they all died.
Yeah,
mean,
that's
if
not
they're
many.
like-
Or the cells
prisoners.
were empty.
If they're like murderers or anything, we can just put them back in here later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Okay, I'm gonna go pick the lock then.
Yeah.
Okay. You go over. Are you picking the lock for all 3?
Yeah.
You
I
know
would
what?
like to ask the guards
Yeah.
if they have manacles on them or cuffs.
If I'm honest, I rolled for it here. One of them has 1 set, but
Okay.
they don't have enough for all of them. So it would kind of the guard you ask is kind of like not crazy about the idea. We have a room with manacles, but I don't know if it's under rubble.
That's fine. Well, I'm like,
It's all right. I'm sure we have plenty of rope between all of us.
I'm actually before I unlock all the cells, I'm gonna bring Seth and Anselm close, just like Mumber told them.
Bodyguards.
Yeah, basically. When we let the prisoners out, I don't know if they're murderers, if they did spells, or if they sell drugs. Regardless of who they are, it's probably best we don't leave them in here, and we don't have a lot of things to restrain them. So I'm going to rely on both of you to scare the shit out of them, okay? If they don't listen to us, they die. Simple as this.
As you say.
Seth will unnaturally open his jaw and let out a growl.
Good job. And then I'll go unlock the cells.
Cross my arms, just stand behind Lula.
You have a really good plus, but just for posterity here, go ahead and roll me just one thieves tools check. So Dex with proficiency.
Dex with proficiency. For all of them, or just the one?
Just the one. You've got a good plus. You'll probably pass it anyway, but just for the sake of having to
22.
roll. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even if it was like a really difficult lock, which it's difficult, but it's not like really difficult, which would probably like 20 maybe, you're fine. So you get them open, the prisoners come out. How do you go about securing them, or at all? Do you just trust them to be afraid?
I
would like to.
I do have a rope.
Yeah, I would like to tie their hands behind their backs. Even if they're not murderers, we have a lot more people now who could get body snatched. So I feel like it's just a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, just like words, just like if you don't listen to us, try to murder us, or try to escape, you will die and be left down here.
They nod. They just kind of like nod, and it's just like, just get us out of here. I don't care. By the way, in the group thing, I am keeping track of who all is in that group. By the way,
We have 5 now.
yeah, you have 5 now. Okay, so they are out. Now about this time,
Ooh.
that is time. You're gonna see some rubble collapse into one of the rooms that you unlocked. The place is
Oh.
still coming down.
Oh,
So,
right. Oh, right.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
stairs
Front
or
on
Yeah,
other
stairs.
hallway?
Stairs. Going
Other-
upstairs.
Not
we're
the
going
other hallway?
upstairs?
Oh,
Oh.
well, you could
It's
check.
up to
Did we
you.
go?
I'll-
Did we go downstairs to get to where we are?
Yes.
Yes, you did. There was an elevator you took down, and then you walked through a bunch of hallways, but you never took any stairs.
Oh.
But we
Well-
went down before.
Correct. You took an elevator down.
Right. Stairs
So
probably a
stairs
good
next.
idea then.
I mean,
I-
I can quickly go check the other hall real quick.
Yeah.
I fast.
You and your brother.
Rude. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Seth. Oh, is Seth and Anselm going to check the hallway?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I
Specifically
need-
because you asked it that way.
no.
Cool. I need a deck save from both of you.
Oh, great.
Oh, Ansel, no.
Oh no! What have I done? Seth,
I'll
save
be
your
fine.
stupid brother.
I'll be fine. Probably not. Let's see how bad this is.
Danny, Danny,
see.
why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like you just rolled really
Well,
poorly?
that was a 17. No,
not.
it's a 16. It's a 16.
16. Okay. And what did Seth get?
18, which is
Okay.
kind of a shit roll for him, but it's still 18.
Yeah.
It's still 18.
This was a better roll for me.
Oh my. Okay. So you rush forward down the hallway with the slits in the walls, and
Uh-oh.
and nothing happens actually, until you get almost to the end of the hallway. In which case, a section of the ceiling, sort of a brace, one of the wooden braces, cracks, and rock comes tumbling down. It does not block the hallway fully. You can still get through, but it blocks like half the hallway, so you have to go through single file if you continue going down that hall. Do you continue?
Is this worth it? We don't have
If
much time.
you don't want to, go back.
Go through.
You go through? Okay. So are all of you guys just waiting back at the crossroads?
Yeah.
Until they get back? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So for
standing
th-
closer to the sapling because I'm suddenly surrounded by strange men and I'm scared. Just
Yeah.
You're always surrounded by strange men.
yeah, but these
It's
ones I
true.
don't know.
But there's more of them now.
By the way, just because I need to know, who tied the rope?
Oh no.
I think that Sapling and Ansem both did some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then one of you can roll with advantage, taking a help action for that. Roll survival.
I have a +6. I'll do it.
Okay, you get advantage.
Very nice. Let's see. Come on, Sapling. Roll well. Holy moly. So with a natural 20, that is a 26.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
yay.
Happy
ooh.
advantage.
Okay.
They're not
With
getting out of
that,
this.
with that, I ask that because that set the DC for them trying to escape if they did. I will tell you, there will be times where they do. They will not get out.
Ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, one of them has a pretty good plus given their ex profession, but like
Ooh.
you know, not happening. But the two of you in that case, Anselm and Seth, you round the corner and you are now out of sight from the rest of the group. The half collapsed tunnel behind you. Now, as you head down, you find a larger room. This larger room appears to have like a lot of shelving and things with dried foods, and it appears to be kind of just like a large storage room, not just for food, but like they have a lot of like dried foods, rations, that sort of thing, spare lantern oil, supplies to fix structural damage like the beams and things, tools, that sort of stuff. There's even a few like simpler weapons and things.
Say lantern oil.
There is
said?
lantern oil, yes.
I would like to acquire some of that.
Sure. I'd say there are, 3 good sized bottles with multiple uses. Do you want to grab one of those, 2 of those, all 3?
Uh, this is the prison supplies and such. However, uh, however, I think they'll owe it to us if we all make it out. So I'm grabbing all 3.
Okay. Grabbing all 3. Also, this might get buried here soon. Who knows?
Fair.
With that, you grab those. Seth, do you want to look for it and see if there's anything of note for you that you want to snag? Do you want to steal anything?
You're stealing from the
I
police.
do like
yeah.
stealing things.
That's why I'm offering. You're literally stealing from the cops.
Okay. Is there so like it's a lot of like is there anything evidence related?
Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Make me I'm gonna ask for an investigation check.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find that.
Yeah.
Are you doing this on your own? I probably can't help with this.
You see like an ingredient to make a mazel tov, and it's like, Lilith would like that, and you just like overtaken with that thought.
It's 16.
16. Okay, so there are some like boxes off to the side, like big wooden boxes. Some of them are cracked open a little bit and like marked do not open, things like that. You can't read it, but that's what it says. That sort of stuff, just like a lot of lettering and stuff on it. But you make your way over, kind of peeking inside, and there is an evidence, what looks to be evidence, lots of papers and things. But what kind of sets you off that this might be like evidence and stuff is there's a lot of like booze and drugs and weapons and
Oh.
all kinds of
Oh
stuff.
no.
So like
What?
that's the kind of stuff that you see. The weapons are like firearms, simple firearms like flintlocks, that sort of stuff. Nothing super fancy. Ooh, but you know what? What'd you get? 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you actually dig through it at all?
Yeah, carefully so he doesn't cut himself or something.
Ganja the Green and Gandalf the White have been here.
There is a pouch you find. Just kind of like buried in there a little bit. But you find it's a pouch, kind of heavy. You look inside?
Yeah.
Do you look inside? As you
Yeah.
open it, the light from the lantern kind of reflects off it, and you think it's glowing for a second. But it looks like a fist size, not your fist anymore, but maybe your old size fist, size gem of some kind. Not cut. It's a raw gem, but a gem nonetheless. Could be worth something. And color-wise, it is, in the dim light, looks to be reddish in color, with some purplish sort of hues mixed in.
Okay. Taking that.
Okay, cool. All right.
Pocket that.
Yeah. Find a cool gem in evidence. I mean, hey, no one else is gonna need it.
Nope, not anymore.
Do you guys want to look around this room anymore? See if you find anything else of note, any other trinkets or baubles, or do you want to head back? There is as well. There is a door at the other end of the hall that you could check behind.
What's behind door number 2?
You want to check what's behind door number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to leave Lilith here with a bunch of strange prisoners and such for too long, but just checking to see if there's anything here helpful.
It's fine. They're probably eyeing up Violier. He's the gay one.
Jeez. You
Violier,
open...
drop some soap for me.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You open the door, and it's not locked. You find what looks to be a dugout tunnel, not too dissimilar from a mine. In fact, you would now, kind of looking behind you, on some of the shelves are what looks like mining equipment. pickaxes. Again, there's the supplies for bracing tunnels. This is a mine entrance, but it appears to go much further down.
We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. We're pressed for time. I want to explore this, but we don't have a lot of time.
Uh-huh. Lulith.
Oh no. Yeah? Sapling, hold my hand.
So you would probably be watching this pretty close, waiting for them to come back. I would estimate.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
after all,
Mhm.
Anselm's over there.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Vylir, Seth's
Uh-oh.
over there. And Seth,
Uh-oh.
both of them are over there.
Uh-oh. You're not gonna split. You wouldn't split the party, would you?
There is another powerful tremor.
Oh no.
Can I try and do something if I
Depending on what you want to do, I may have you roll an initiative for basically see how quick you are to do it. So sure.
can I get in there and can I get in there and try to click my immovable rod on the ceiling?
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh.
I would
You
like
are
to then
going-
follow
oh.
him and hopefully grab him because I don't need more friends getting crushed by rocks.
Okay. Okay, so you want to try to get in there and put your movable rod. Are you trying to go through to the other side, Vylir?
I think if I'm already there, I'm first trying to brace it, but then I would go to the other side in case it collapses.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say just a dex check. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you are trying to do something that will take a second. Get in there, click the button, and then either go one way or the other. So I'm gonna need
Let's
it with
see.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, that is a natural one.
Oh no.
Okay.
whoa.
Now, this actually works out very well given what Lulith you said you're going to do. I want you to now roll a d20, Vylir. A flat d20. But you are getting advantage because Lulith is technically helping. This is to get you out of the way or you get smushed.
That is a 15.
15. Okay. You do. Here's what I'm going to say happens. Give me 2 seconds. I just have to check a rules thing.
He rolled another one. He gets fucking crushed and immediately dies.
I wouldn't say that, but you would be severely injured. Oh, fuck, that's not what I wanted to look up.
Lilith is now equally more traumatized.
Change the trajectory of our lives forever.
God damn it, Vylir.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Here's what happens. That is a nat 1 on your attempt to get the immovable rod in place. You get it into the space. I'm going to say you are unable to get it to engage, missing the button, what have you. You are able to get out of the way. The rod is not.
Oh
And it is then buried under the rubble.
no.
No.
Now, you could take some time and try to dig it out. That is something that is in your power to do. It's not gone, it's just buried under rubble. but that is up to you if you want to take the time to do that.
Is the
That is the
hallway
power of a nat
entirely
one.
blocked?
It is now entirely blocked, and you could not go to the other side without again digging your way through. Now, not sapling, Seth, Anselm, you do hear the rock collapse behind you, and if you do go look, it is now blocked. I will say, the two of you, or whichever one of you goes and looks, you do see a little rod made of iron, just barely sticking out
Oh
of the
no.
rock.
Oh no.
You can grab it.
I-
It's there. You could like grip it.
This rod looks familiar, you'd say.
You've seen the immovable rod before. I'm fairly certain
Okay.
you've seen it used. Do you want to try and get it out?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need a strength check.
Strength check.
You're good at this. You can do
Oh.
this.
I can hopefully do this.
Hopefully.
Can hopefully do this with a 15.
A 15, yeah. The only time it would have gone like really bad is if you rolled a nat 20. Because a nat 1, because if you'd rolled a nat 1, trying to pull it out, you would have just broken it. Because it's not indestructible. The immovable rod's just made of iron. So like it's not indestructible.
Just crushes
though
it in
being
his bare
magic.
hands by accident.
But no, you grab it, pull, and you are able to get it out. Which from the other side, Vylir, Lulith, Sapling, you guys kind of just see the rock gets a little displaced for a moment, like a rock falls, and then that's it. But it's still
Wait,
hallway blocked. Yes.
I call out, just ask for Vylir.
You
Do
guys
I hear that?
You can faintly hear
Vylir.
it. Faintly.
Oh god.
I'm here.
Is there another
It's
way
blocked
through?
here. Is Lulith okay?
I'm fine. Is there
yes.
another way through?
There's some sort of a stairwell that goes down. Old mining equipment.
I'm okay too. Thanks for asking.
Should we try to get to you guys or keep going with the others?
They're secured and you have the guards?
Yes.
I just lost the 2 people I told to intimidate these fuckers. I'm left with the A1 and the stupid corpse. I'm gonna fucking die here.
Hey, the corpse is big and buff. You trust. So
You have
scared.
You have the villain's faithful henchman. What do you mean?
I'm gonna die here.
You got it, pause.
Normally,
my.
I just try to kick all this stuff out of the way or something, clear it out some kind of way. But I don't want to cause more cave-in, so I think I might not do that.
I said stairs. Mine?
We can try to find a route around this. That might meet up later on somewhere else.
Hopefully.
I... Can I gauge how thick this collapses?
How do you try? That's a very dependent question.
Using the ability to conjure the apple and using my memory. I know it's really hard. I know. That's really Vylir and Sapling here. These two
No,
things, weird concepts.
Are you what like memory of what? Like how
Looking down like the corridor. Like vaguely gauging just like roughly how long the corridor was and like vaguely where the collapse was.
So the collapse, the initial collapse that did not block the whole doorway, was maybe 5 to 7 feet thick. That was the initial. Now,
Mm.
what it is now, you really have no way of knowing, because more rock
Okay.
could have come down than previous on the other side.
Caveman brain is saying to start moving the rocks, but that'll be bad because it would
No.
just cause more.
It would just cause more cave-in, probably, but
Cave-in.
you could do what you want.
No.
Just try and find a way around.
We need to
Well,
get out of here.
yes, you all
Look-
keep moving. We'll find our way back to you. Don't worry.
You
Yeah,
better.
we're gonna keep going. If we don't meet up in a few minutes, I'll check up on you guys. Or well, I won't, but Mouse will.
All right. Be safe. Lulith, I love you.
Shut up! You can say that when we get out of here.
I will. I will when we get out of here.
I love you too.
I heard that, so I'm gonna start going.
Yeah, turn
Alright, people,
begrudgingly, like
let's go. And Sapling's gonna yoink, getting the bird back on his back. Kind of gesturing Lulith, like, "Come on, lead the pack,"
she's
and
already.
like
Yeah, she's
grabbing.
already.
Yeah.
She's gone straight up the stairs.
Kind of honestly, just grabbing like two of the prisoners like by the arm, kind of just like holding them as he's walking, just because I don't want to deal with these bitches trying to run off or do something stupid.
Yeah. I will note, two of the prisoners just look very, like, anxious to get the fuck out of here. One of them also looks anxious, but does kind of, like, lean a little closer to Lulith and is like, sorry about your boyfriend. Sure he'll be
Aww.
okay.
Aww.
What tone is he
Do you-
saying that in?
Do you know if there's
Like,
a
pretty, like, genuine. It sounds genuine.
do
Okay.
you
I flick his chin.
is there a outlet from the mine
This is to the guards.
to the guards and the prisoners?
Prisoners kind of shrug. One of them mumbles something about, like, they had us digging down there, but I don't know where it leads. But one of the guards does kind of say, well, it does let out somewhere in the woods. I'm not 100% sure, and that's if they can find the way around. The we found something down there, or rather, the boss did. Some kind of temple,
What?
but
Great.
it
Yeah.
it has a shaft that lets out in the woods.
Okay. Good. Let's go. And I'm on Sapling's back, but
Yeah, but I'm also I'm going. We're
Yeah,
going.
let's-
Lulith's going. Follow the leader.
Yeah, I've
We're
gone.
going.
I've
Yeah.
shot up the stairs, and I'm just like, on we go. What else?
Yeah,
Can
it's not a Tuesday, so I too am shooting up the stairs.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wizard, have you been keeping track of the days?
Okay, I'm not saying this because it might come in handy. I've gotten a little off track recently, I
Nah, it's
will
okay.
say.
It's okay. Listen, that's the
I
problem
also-
I was having.
I
It's
have
hard
a-
to keep track.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Does like I don't have the document pulled up right now, but like does
It's
the in-game third day of the week, does that correspond to Tuesday? Or is Tuesday like its own thing based off the Gregorian calendar? Because I know
So,
that there's two different.
legitimately, the 7 days do correspond to the 7 days of the week. However,
Okay.
the first day on the calendar is actually representative of Monday.
Okay.
It is a
Oh,
Monday through
okay.
Sunday calendar, technically.
wonderful.
All right. I'll
Yes.
keep that noted future. And
It's
after the
totally
session, I'll get back on it.
it's totally not because when I made it, I was working a job that was Monday through Sunday. And so I just got so in the habit of it.
Fair.
But okay, so I think we're gonna go with you guys going up the stairs. Let's go real quick, Anselm and Seth. So you guys are in this room. There's no way back. The only way is forward. Do you head down into the mine, or do you secure anything else in this room before you do?
There is any useful looking tools and maybe a spot of food because I have no idea how long I'm going to be down here.
Yeah, I mean there is again there is some rations. They are separated into like a day's worth of rations per um little container. So you could grab a
It's
few
like
of
food
those
and
if you want.
water. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a full day's
Okay.
ration. Or I should say not full day, sorry. It's a full like meal ration. So it's got some
Okay.
water
Yeah.
and then like food. So you grab a couple of those, a few of those. There's quite a few, so how many ever you want. Um, and then there's pickaxes, other mining tools. There is, for note for you, there is a device you would have seen some of the people of Usul using when the attack happened and they had to clean up some of the rubble. It's a large device with a conical end. It is a drill. There is a drill down here. It's got a bunch of like pipes, copper piping, and gauges, and there's this like cord on the side that looks like you might pull it, like a pull start lawnmower.
I'll I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take that because it looks like it's important. This place
Yeah.
is probably important. I should have important thing in important place.
Okay. Do you grab any
And
kind
I'll
of
do that.
light source to take with you, or are you going to trust your eyes?
Seth has light. He is light.
You are
You
light.
have light.
This is true. You actually are a light bulb.
Lamp.
Wait, that's like bioluminescence or is it magic
Bioluminescence.
light? Okay. How much is that? How much light?
I think it's only like 5 feet. It's not like a ton. I think it's
It's
like a
not much.
5 foot. Yeah. So if you want more than that, you can grab something. But like you'll never lose where he is.
True. I'm worried about myself too. I do
So
have my
true.
sword, but I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna get a light source. What sort of light source is it? Like a torch or like a
Um.
funny miner hat or?
So there is actually a sort of proto miner hat. It's not like electric. Um. It has sort of a works kind of like off a wick, like a lantern, like an oil lantern. Uses the same fuel that you
What?
took,
Wait,
but it
that-
has metal as a reflective disc.
Huh.
So it sort of reflects the light outward. Works sort of like a hooded lantern in that way. It shines it forward.
All right. I think for the first time ever, Ansem is going to be wearing a helmet.
Nice.
And that's going to be the little unused one. If I can activate that now, and
Mhm. For
I
sure.
don't know if I have a rough estimate of how long it'll be good.
Uh, honestly, I don't think you would be able to know because
Okay,
I
fair.
don't think you have previous experience with this. But
No.
I will tell you, you are able to just sort of refuel like a lantern, and with the fuel
Okay.
there is like some spare wicks and things like that. So like you would be able to at any point swap it
Alright.
out.
I have a light source, yay!
You do. You have a fun light source. That I don't know if that would technically work in real life, but it sounds like it would. So made that
Yeah,
up on the fly.
Close enough.
Yeah.
it works.
So you guys gather your things and you head down. Um, this tunnel is very much a mined out um tunnel. Although interestingly, it doesn't look like mines you've seen before, because you've I think seen at least one mine in Usul, and it's a lot of branching paths and parts of walls chipped away where there might have been ore or crystal or something. This is a very straight path, mined with purpose, as if they were trying to get to a destination rather than find something along the way. Um, there are bits that have collapsed slightly, although this is a lot smaller of a opening and therefore less structural support needed than a large room, for example. So these are a lot better and more intact than, say, parts of the prison were. Seth, you're a bit larger now. You're having to kind of crunch inward a little bit in certain areas, and Anselm, you as well. Um, but you're able to fit. There's never a risk of not being able to fit. But you continue downward. It is eerily quiet. The further down you get, you hear tremors off in the distance behind you, and you feel some shocks here. But you're getting far enough away from the prison at this point that it doesn't seem like that's really. It's not really localized where you are, whatever the cause is.
Mm.
With that said, back to the other group for a moment. You guys go upwards instead of down. Heading up a
Yes.
staircase, you get to the top of the stairs and it plateaus into what looks like it's a very short hallway and then into a much larger room. This looks like a mess hall. There are tables and benches and what looks like sort of a buffet style kitchen at the other end where there currently is food, some of which is still hot. There are some people in here that have kind of gathered, maybe I would say about a dozen. They've all gathered in the room and are just kind of trying to use it as a centralized area to gather. But
How many guards and how many prisoners?
2 more guards and 10 prisoners.
Oh God.
Great. Has anyone found a way out?
They all kind of turn and look at you, a bit afraid, and one of the guards walks over, a bit better armed and armored than the ones that are currently with you. And he says, "No, we haven't. The way to the main elevator is blocked. We can't get through. We have some men drilling through with some of the equipment they had, but all of it was downstairs, which we heard the cave in. We can't get it, but we did grab a few before it did. We've been trying to drill through, but it's going to take time, and we're worried about further cave in.
Right.
There are some emergency exits in case of fires, but we don't know if we can get there."
Where are they?
He starts to walk and motions for you to follow, and then points down a hallway. They're down there, but the warden said not to go there. He said it's too dangerous, that it's unstable. He told us not to go. He said to come here, to wait here.
And was he acting at all oddly when he said that?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he
Right.
seemed frantic, but that's about it.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Squints real hard.
Sure.
Oh my God. 29.
29. With a 29, you don't even think this guy's talked to the warden. In fact, as he's talking, there's a little flicker of a curl of the corner of his mouth. The guy you're talking to.
Mm-hmm. Elbow sapling softly and nod at him, the guy we're speaking to.
Whoop.
Him. You're really bad at lying.
Unfortunate. That's all right. And I think I need you guys to roll initiative.
You get advantage.
Yay! We don't have
Yay!
frontliners.
No.
We'll be fine.
I
Shut
sure
up.
Yes,
sorry.
break soon. I think
I
honestly
sorry.
we're gonna get the initiative put together and then we are gonna take break because I want to get some water.
Wow, dude.
Water sounds so good right now.
Yeah,
What
let
a-
me just put initiative to
Gosh, I'm rolling
Yikes.
terrible.
I wonder why.
Someone who said Violet's dying did it.
Ooh.
That's the
Okay.
inverse to Harley. Oh, look at you two matching.
I'm gonna kind of make a reference, and I hope you get it. Let's
Ooh.
see.
Is this
I
an
think
audio
at
stem?
least one of you will. What? No, it's no.
Okay.
I'll put the group down because the guards and prisoners might help in some way.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no!
Oh,
It's
no!
it's
the
not
thing from the thing.
yeah, it's not what it is, but like, it's in reference to another body snatcher, like,
Yeah,
It could be
yeah.
you. It could be
until you
me.
get its name.
It could even be.
Anyway, we're gonna hop on break now. We're on break. We're
I'm gonna live
back.
forever.
You're gonna live forever? I'm gonna live forever. So
We're all gonna live together through the power of friendship.
Yay!
and this gun I found.
This
All
is
right.
just Lilith.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Hi.
so first up in initiative is Sapling. You have been told
Yes.
that this guard is the guy.
Yeah, that's the bitch. First things first. I want to turn back to our friendly guards and tell them, you just keep the prisoners with you. Keep yourself safe. We'll handle this. And I have an idea. I
Okay.
have idea. Um, Let me ask first, would I be able to even do this? I want to do something. Cuz here's the thing. I don't want to kill this guy. I mean, the body snatcher, yeah, but the body that he's in, no. So, would I be able to like do something to him that would do psychic damage and then try to like vibe check if that seems to be more so hurting the snatcher or the snatchy?
You could do something with psychic damage, and then I would give you like a maybe an insight check to like gauge reaction, gauge like body language, that sort of thing, and see if who that's affecting.
Splendid. I will do that then. I believe I had what I wanted to do picked out. Um, yes, I would like to whisper at this fiend dissonantly. I need him to make a wisdom save. I may regret asking for a wisdom save, but we'll just have to see.
22.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Uh cool, cool, cool. Uh Let me check one of my other spells or two of my other. Let me check out my cantrips real quick.
Okay. Take your time.
Um,
I'm eating some butter chicken. You got time.
nice, nice, nice. Uh, it's an intelligence save, but probably this person seems strong of mind. Oh, that can be psychic damage. Why? Okay. um, I I'm gonna go ahead and that didn't work, so kind of just like like scoff, and I'm going to quicken spell a sorceress burst, which I'm gonna look it up just to double check. I have it written down in my spells document that it can be psychic damage, but that's weird, so I'm gonna Google it to double check.
I think it can.
I'd allow it. Even if it's not, I'll allow it. Psychic's kind of your
Yeah, okay,
thing.
okay. It is.
So, sure.
No, yeah, it can be.
Okay, cool.
It can be. Cool. So then, yeah, I'm going to shoot a burst.
Burst.
A psychic burst. That is math. Oh, calculator. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Very nice, very nice. Oh man, I don't get 3d8 anymore. I get 2d8 unless I roll d8s on those. Then I can keep going. So let me roll up damage for that. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. So that's going to be 6 psychic damage. And then if I'm able, I would like to check out how that's looking.
That will be a. Trying to think if there's anything better than insight, but no, I think we'll go insight. Closest thing I can think of.
I would say Arcana, but I would be worse at that anyway. So
Okay, we'll give you something you're good at then.
yeah,
If it
insight
works, yeah.
works. I'm not proficient in it, but my wisdom is okay. That's gonna be a 17 on my insight.
It does appear, and I think this will go well. How much damage was it?
It was 6 psychic damage.
You're getting the idea from the general reaction and the face contorting. It's doing more damage to the body snatcher's mind than the body or anything of the actual
Ooh.
host. In other words, they have
Nice.
vulnerability to psychic.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's good to know, and I will sort of try to call out to my friends. Try to hurt the mind more than the body if you're able. Oh, you're just gonna shoot it. Never mind.
Yeah, you're looking at the two people with guns and have no
Never
ability
mind.
to fuck with minds.
Okay. With that,
I don't think
if
turning on
that's
the
the
charm
end of
will
your
work
turn.
here.
That is.
Hmm. Hmm.
I could do something really stupid.
Oh.
Why not?
Why not?
We don't have any frontliners, but don't worry, guys.
Oh no.
I got this.
Oh no.
Why are you going
I-
up there?
You're level 7!
Listen, it's a body snatcher. That and it just like is,
In a heavily armed guard.
in a
Oh.
heavily armed guard. Yes, but I tried. So is that a needle? Oh, I tried my bestest to overcome its psychic abilities and defenses, and it did so well. It leads me to believe that it's more of a mentally strong person than a physically strong person, and I
You're gonna eat
still
those
think that my
rats.
friends are more important than me, so I'm going to charge up and get in front of him pretty close. Maybe not maybe like within 10 feet, if I'm able. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
my turn.
Yeah.
The thing.
Okay. You want to get within 10 feet, not 5 feet?
Not 5 feet, 10 feet.
Okay.
I kind of just want to be in front of him.
Okay.
It's me.
I believe I'm also now in front of him. I haven't had a turn yet.
I don't think we're.
Okay,
Are
got it.
we allowed to share a space
I would
if
say
he's on my back?
yeah, you guys in that case can share a space, yeah.
In that case, okay. Well, sorry.
Uh-huh.
It's okay,
So-
we are here.
Is it an item interaction to get a bird off of my back?
No.
That's okay. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So the creature is going to close the distance, getting within 5 feet, kind of holding their head because of the psychic damage. Is going to draw the guard's sword, which is this very sleek, rippling pattern on the blade. Looks well forged. Has some bits of filigree throughout to signify for usal, and then is in within 5 feet. It's going to kind of raise the sword and then is going to start to back away. Would you like to take an opportunity attack?
I feel like I'm getting baited, but yes.
Oh no!
Okay, go ahead and take an
I don't have
opportunity
a melee
attack.
weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait to see variants.
I'm Oh boy! I'm gonna
Yeah.
attack with my sickle because it's
I-
my best weapon.
Okay.
Reaction on a player's turn.
Depends on what it
Depends
is.
on what it is. Yeah.
I want to silvery barbs, whatever Sapling's about to do.
That's
Ooh,
fucked up.
you can do that.
That would totally work.
Yeah, you can give disadvantage. Sapling, that's with disadvantage. And then who are you giving the
Disadvantage?
advantage to?
Okay.
Or who you giving the advantage to now from that?
Can I give it myself?
I don't know the rules well enough on that to say you can't, so sure.
Let me
Different
see.
creature you can see within
Yeah.
range. I can choose myself.
Sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
So that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Ooh, okay. So you know what? Ooh. Ooh, is there anything saying they can't let you hit them? I don't think so. So
I
here's what
know
I'm
that I'm getting baited, but Sapling is stupid, and Moss might seem like they're not stupid, but they're only a bit less stupid than him.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Yes.
You know, I guess the way I look at it is in any circumstance like this, I would allow you to purposefully get hit.
But I'm
So-
chill with it.
So,
I'm the one who's gonna get screwed over. I'm okay with it. I consent.
and also
Is there
I,
something you forgot to ask?
oh my god. I will note this as well. You almost would have hit anyway. Really close.
Ooh,
So he
that's
just
good to know. It's good to know.
barely stumbles forward a little bit. The silvery barbs almost does knock it off course. But he wants to get hit. So he kind of like makes sure that his shoulder's a little too close, gets struck, screams out, "Ah, they're attacking me! Guards!" And looks toward, of course, the ones behind you that he doesn't know if they know or not. And then, or at least hopes that they don't, even though they were the ones that, anyway. And then, of course, the one who doesn't know, the other prisoners in the room start to kind of stand up and see what's going on. And the ones with you that have no fucking idea what's going on because nobody's filled them in also begin to look a bit alarmed. So, there's some more people that are going to be considered in the group turn.
Sapling, you fucking stupid bastard bitch.
It's better
And-
than what I thought was happening. I thought I was about to get like hellish rebuked or something. Or backlash.
Get sent to the shadow plane.
So about that, friend. I need you to make
Yeah.
a deck save.
Okay.
No way.
So about that.
Roll.
No, there's
You
no
gotta roll
way.
damage first. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
You got hit with an attack.
Yeah,
you
that's
did-
the
you did
downside
hit
of
him,
letting
yeah.
yourself get hit. Are
Yeah.
you ready to get hit with like 2 damage? Let's see. That's gonna be 5 slashing damage.
Did you add your
Okay.
strength?
What?
Who's getting
You add your
hit?
strength.
No, I
the-
don't. I
thing.
add my dex and my +1 from my magical weapon. That's my 4. I just rolled a 1.
Oh,
So yeah, 5 slashing damage.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And then I'm rolling a dex save. I'm
Yes.
okay with these. I shouldn't have said that. So I don't suppose that there is a universe in which a 12 will succeed there. Sorry, not a.
Actu-
Wait, no, that is an 11. I misspoke.
Okay,
Oh, it's
actually, if I'm honest, to answer your question honestly, yes, there is a universe in which an 11 succeeds. Unfortunately,
But
that's
it's not
not
this
this one.
Okay,
Now-
okay.
So this will be, of course, fire damage. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna need 1, 2, 3, because he's
Whoa,
upcasting.
Whoa. 1.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So we've got
It's been
9.
nice, no, guys.
9.
Oh,
And
no.
8.
It's so
no.
amazing knowing you guys.
Oh no.
So that is going to be
-9, -8.
26 damage total.
oh
Yep.
gosh.
How many
How are
hit points do
you?
have again?
How many hit points you got? Yeah.
So it's funny. I'm starting to you could almost say I'm starting to look a little bloodied as taking 26 damage puts me to 25 HP.
Oh no.
Oof. Okay.
I listen. Stupid
Yeah.
decisions have consequences. I understand this, and I do stupid things anyway for the thrill of it. I'm okay.
So I was gonna bring something up anyway, but I didn't think it'd be this soon. How do we feel about implementing a new rule?
Oh
wow.
no. That's
no.
horrendous to introduce
exciting.
right now.
So we have things for nat 20s and nat 1s and things like that in combat. What if we made something where for enemies and for you, there is a table if you become bloodied, and you get a negative debuff while you're bloodied?
No,
Yes.
What do we think?
that
I'll
would
leave
be
it to
fun.
Yes.
I'll leave it to a vote. Is there anyone here who is
Love
not
it.
keen on that idea? This goes for enemies and for you.
I
love
am not
this.
keen.
Okay, we have one person out of the group who's not keen on it. Anyone else?
I'm quite fond of the idea of things getting worse for us when we're in bad situations.
Do we want to, for this little dungeon, try it out and see how it is? Because the moment you go back up over half health, even if you get healed immediately, the effect goes away. But it is a
Go on then. We'll
debuff
try it.
while you're under half health.
I'm cool with it.
I will try it.
I think
I'll
it
try
would be
it. I feel like it'll affect Seth more
lot.
Yeah.
often than
Yeah.
not. It'll affect, but like,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay, all right. Well, let me, because I found one here, and we'll go ahead and roll it for you. Let's see, is this the one I was looking at here? Okay, so let me see. Is it a D100? Yeah, could you roll me a D100, please?
Absolutely. It would be my honor.
Oh.
Your downfall.
That's a
Yep, that's 10.
yep, that's a 10.
10. Lovely, lovely. Let me see here. So on this table, which, you know, of course we may...
May make some adjustments.
Yeah, give me a sec. Sorry, it clicked off it by mistake. Is this it here? Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Here we go. 10. Scroll back to it. Oh, that's a fun one. I need
Ooh.
him
Oh, no.
to make, and I'll say, let's roll for it. We'll say one of the prisoners, but they can't really do much, so this won't have an effect on them. He needs to make a wisdom save, which he failed. So funny enough, your enemy. Normally, if there were multiple enemies, this one would have more effect. But with it being one main enemy and then a random person in the area not being able to do much, he wants to put you out of your misery.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
What?
Oh my gosh, he's been enraged.
He basically, he doesn't get any kind of buff, but in a situation where there are multiple enemies here, multiple targets being you guys, this would mean that the person under the effect would want to target you more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate it here.
Yeah, that is one of the 100 effects that it could be. To give another example,
I just cast Compel Duel without even using a spell slot or being a paladin or having access to paladin spells. Get on my level.
yeah. To give another example of another thing here, it could be like disadvantage on perception checks, or what is it here? Where did it go? Maintaining a spell with concentration, you have to make a check at the end of each of your turns, being another example, instead of just when you take
Ooh.
damage. So like
that's
it's
yucky.
That
minor
one's
debuffs.
spicy.
Yeah, it's minor debuffs
Yeah.
that make it challenging, but that gives you incentive to heal
No,
and
it's
not
fun
just stay
though.
hurt.
Yeah, and like it
It's
makes sense.
whimsical.
Like if you're super hurt, like of course it's gonna be harder to concentrate. I like that. I like that.
I think it's
We'll see.
whimsical.
Yeah.
I think we go off majority rule. So there are in there are an odd number of you. There being 4 there fucking trips me up every time.
Yeah.
There are
Sorry.
5 of you. So
And I
we'll
mean,
go
if
off
anyone
majority
doesn't
roll.
want to use it, like it can just be used by the people who want to.
Actually, that is super fair. Enemies will still apply to it, but I think that actually makes it even more fair. It's just like, if you want to use it, we'll use it for you. If you don't, then it just won't apply. You just may have to remind me because I might go, oh fuck. But that does also mean if you do become bloodied, make sure to say it. If you go below half health.
Yep.
Okay, that was a lot of damage. That was his reaction.
Yeah.
Lulith, it is over to you. He's not gonna attack. He's not gonna do jack shit. He walks away. He gets to about 20 feet from Sapling and just stops and kind of waits to see if the other guards help him.
I slap Sapling so hard. But then I'll turn to the other 2 that came up here, as well as the 3 prisoners. Right, yes, no one informed you. There is an omnipotent creature running around that can hop into your mind and control your body. As you can see as an example here, your friend, that guard, the one that's just sent my friend into the hells, is currently being the host of said creature.
The 2 guards that are with you, look of realization kind of dawning, because one of them did get stabbed by the other for no reason, and they didn't really know why.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
man,
like,
I only took your lunch once.
yeah. So, like, they
Oh.
get it. And this whole time you guys have been walking, they've been like, let's get out of here, but we're gonna talk later. And now it makes sense. The prisoners, I need you to make a persuasion check, please.
God
Oh.
Because
fucking damn it.
as far as they know, they have no proof of this, unlike the 2 guards with you. And same thing for everyone else in this room. Nobody has proof of this other than those 2.
13.
13. I'm going to say the prisoners do not look like they believe you. However,
Yep.
the ones with you, as we rolled before, are stuck tight. Unless something happens to that rope, they ain't getting free. So they don't believe you, but they can't do anything about it. Actually, that's a lie.
No, stop it.
An individual one of them can't do anything.
Oh no, I have a question. Do you hate
Yeah.
me?
No, I'm just being honest. I'm being fair.
This is bullying. I can't. I don't do shit with mine stuff.
You don't have
I
to.
have a gun. You know what? As Mr. The Thing, he goes over to his friend. I'm gonna aim at the floor he's on. I'm just gonna I want to coat it in ice, just to.
Trying to get him to slip.
Trying to get his attention. If he slips, well, that's a skill issue of his own.
I did roll for it. Now the ice thing, that is something you can just do. Like, that's not something I need to roll for. But I did roll dexterity save for him just to see if he falls. And in fact, he does. He rolled fairly low. Single digits. And he slips and he falls and he tries to scoot away looking afraid.
Well, try not to kill him, guys. Sapling.
Excuse you, I was doing the right thing.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Lilith?
Just bonus action. Nothing's done. Babe, why is it when you leave, everyone becomes infinitely more stupid?
Oh my god.
That's not a bonus action. Something is an action.
Oh, fair enough.
There you go. Okay, so never mind.
It's okay. After the fight, she can rant to Anselm about how
Yeah.
stupid everyone is.
Surrounded
Yeah.
by fucking imbeciles.
It's funny. Okay. Well, be over to Vileer then.
I'm not all that good at the mental stuff. You keep trying to blast his brain, I guess. I'm gonna try to get people on our side, and I'm going to kind of stand up and then take flight off of Sapling Moss's back to try and get the crowd's attention. That guard is something else, something sinister. I promise we are trying to help us get out of this. And if I can, I would like to mix that attempt to the attempt to win them over with one of my spells that's in action, one of my cantrips.
Okay, which one?
I would like to put out some dancing lights in the shape of little torches
Oh,
as I do
Okay.
this
Okay.
to get our iconography out there.
Yeah.
church.
Branding. Let's go. Okay.
Branding is great.
Yeah.
All right. So you do so and make a persuasion check.
I have great persuasion, but I rolled very poorly. I rolled a 14 on my persuasion.
Yikes. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse for sure. But it's kind of a mix. Some people are swayed. Some people are just wanting to get the fuck out of here. They literally don't care what it takes. Who they got to follow, what they got to do. Some of them aren't swayed so much. Some of them kind of look to now this guard on the ground, who you're telling them isn't who they know him to be. Some of these guys look like they've been here a while in the prison and might know this guard. And so are kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're attacking somebody we know.
Well, they can
But some
figure out
people
he's
are
not
swayed.
someone they know. Better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told them, and now they're gonna think about it, which is good.
Huh?
Maybe we're starting to get through to him.
Maybe.
Oh, I should have
Okay.
done something. Oh well, I'm a failure. I forgot one of my fighter things.
No.
Oh no.
Imagine forgetting your fighter thing.
So
You be quiet.
I
Take
don't
you
believe I
3
have.
minutes.
I don't believe I have a bonus action to do.
Okay.
So that's gonna be me.
That's gonna be me.
Oh my god.
I'm flying now, which is nice.
Yeah, you are in safe range because no one can really get you, except maybe the other guard who could shoot you. But like, we'll see. Okay. So speaking of which, it is over to the group.
And the main guy has magic.
Say again.
And the main guy just displayed that he has magic.
Correct.
This is true. I just
True.
got rebuked hellishly.
True. Which you don't know if that's a thing he did or if that's a thing the person he's possessing could do.
This is true. This is true.
True,
Because
true.
this
They
isn't a
do
place
have.
that's anti-magic. Anyone that's here would be like, "Oh, it's magic." Okay. Like,
You soul, land of the free, home of the
Yeah.
brave.
Darn it.
Yeah, but fair point. Because who knows? Maybe this guy didn't have magic. You don't know. But for the group, the prisoners in the room that are not shackled, Some of them are going to kind of take a few steps toward you, kind of roughly around the guard on the ground, and are just kind of like surrounding him in a defensive way. Some of them are going to just stay seated where they are, see what happens, and the rest kind of like get up and move away, and are kind of just like, again, just waiting. They don't fucking care who wins. They just want to get out. The other guard that had been in this cafeteria, is going to raise his weapon, a rifle of some kind, at, I'll say probably Sapling, given that Sapling was sort of the one in front that had taken a swipe. And is going to say, put your weapon down, hands behind your head, get down. That's going to be what he does. He is going to ready an action. That if you make some kind of like hostile action toward any of the guards or prisoners, he's gonna just shoot you. He's kind of afraid. A little shakiness in his voice. He's kind of afraid. Let's be real. Guards with you know what the fuck's going on, and they move up, kind of flanking you, just in a defensive position of you. However, the 3 prisoners with you are tied together. Now, nobody had specified, so I was under the impression it's sort of like a marching line where they're tied together but in a line, so they walk in a straight line. Is that accurate?
Sure, that
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay. They are going to move forward. And they're going to attempt to collectively, using themselves and the rope, grapple Lulith.
Excuse me?
Well, man. Hey guys, it was so nice to fucking see you.
Just tell me
I
when
think-
I get back. Kill them.
Yeah, I think they would have gone for Sapling, but logically that doesn't make sense because the guards
I'm
are
the
now flanking
smallest fucking-
Sapling. And Vylir is out of range. So they're going for
Yep.
literally the one person they can reach right now.
Yeah.
That is going to be, well, I have to do the average because there are 3 of them. Hold on. Ooh, one of them rolled poorly though. So this would be versus your AC. That is going to be a average. I can do that in my head. What the fuck is that? 18. No, I'm sorry, 17. That's 8 round down. It's weird. I don't know what your AC
Please
is.
tell me your AC is 18.
I'm grappled.
Oh, okay. So you are still able to do things. Your movement is just 0. And so these guys basically grapple you and are like, they're not saying anything. They're just distrusting. You did not convince them because you saved them, but like, this is a weird situation. What the fuck? They're panicked. Panicked people do panicked things.
Yeah.
So you were grappled. That is the end of initiative. With that, Seth and Anselm.
Help.
We're gonna go over to you for a
Ayo.
sec.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh my.
We're gonna basically go
My.
to them for a little bit and then swap back to initiative, swap to them for a bit, back and forth, because otherwise they're gonna be sitting there for fucking ages. So, the 2 of you make your way through the tunnels for a good bit, and eventually, the light ahead, because there's lights periodically. There's a lot of space in between. It's very dim, so like the headlamp is necessary. But eventually those lights just cut. You see a doorway and darkness. You both have dark vision, correct? And Seth, I think you have like a superior dark vision. I think.
Yeah.
I only have it up to 60.
Okay. The standard.
I
all
have the 120.
right. Yeah.
Damn, only.
Only 120. Well, I will tell you, it does not even pierce that. This is not a magical darkness, but from the way that your footsteps begin to echo and the way the air feels, it's not that this is a magical darkness. It's that the room is huge. The room is so large you cannot see the other side, you cannot see the roof, and you cannot see the bottom. This doorway just empties out into a wall, into a cavernous shaft that goes straight down. Now, with that said, there is a lever on the wall next to you. Do either of you pull it?
Do you want the honors?
Sure, he will.
Okay.
Okay. It's very much a handle style lever, and so you grab it, ka-chunk, pull it down, and nothing for a moment. And then one after the other, doom, 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 lights from the top to the bottom in a circle around the room. As this large cavernous shaft becomes a light with many, many, many electric lights.
Ooh.
And it is at this point that from above you, lowering down to your level, is an elevator. A large elevator, possibly meant to carry many people. But there is only two of you. It is very creaky and groans a lot on its way down. It's very old, but it works, and it is the only way to go. Do you enter the elevator?
Yes. I will enter the elevator.
Okay. Seth, you
Seth
follow?
will go after him. Yeah.
There is another lever. This one can go up and can go down. However, save you the time of going all the way up. You can look up and see that the doorway, there's only one up top, is blocked. Also by rubble. The only way to go is further down into the depths. Do you go kerchunk? Pull the lever.
If that's the only way to go,
Okay.
I think, yeah.
So you pull the lever and go further and further down. Now, as you lower further and further down, you notice something immediately, which is that the air gets very heavy the further down you go.
Oh, no.
And a bit warmer. Or actually, I'm so sorry. Colder. Quite a bit colder. Noticeably so, to an uncomfortable degree.
Hmm.
And as you go further down, you see the walls of this rocky shaft around you get further out away from you. It's sort of bowing out away, like you were in a bottleneck, and it's going further out, and then eventually plateaus and goes straight again. But as it gets to those slight overhangs, as it curves outwards, those crystals, the explosive ones, you see more and more of them as you go further down, until they're as tall as you are. But yet the elevator continues to go down. There is only one stop, and it is at the bottom. When you reach the bottom, you are on a metal catwalk in a very large room. And there's a sign, sort of an archway with a sign on it, but it's in a language I don't think either of you recognize. Neither of you read English, correct?
No.
And of course, Seth, I know you don't. Don't worry, you'll get to see it. You'll get to see it someday.
Oh.
So alas, you cannot read it, but there are signs with arrows and caution symbols and things like that. But the arrows sort of on the catwalk sort of point you in a direction, telling you, go this way. Do you follow them, or do you try to find your own way?
After drawing my sword, I am going to follow the arrows and look to
Okay.
Seth to see if he's following.
Seth is just following you.
Okay. As you step onto the catwalk, you sort of it groans under your feet and under your weight. You are wearing your armor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It groans audibly under your weight. And for a moment you actually feel it kind of bowing under your feet. So sorry, there was fireworks. It scared the hell out of me. I was like, what the hell is that?
Can I see what might be below us on this catwalk, or is it too dark at this?
It is very dark, but you can see, given that the floor is less than 60 away. It's maybe 40 feet or so. In some places, maybe 50 at max. Where you are currently, it's just stone. But looking around, it almost looks like it was a moat. You're familiar with like a castle moat that would be filled with water and things.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks as if that's what was here, was some type of moat or canal, but it's just in a circle around the center of this large shaft. So couldn't serve the same purpose as a moat because that wouldn't make sense given where it is. What its purpose was, who knows? There's no liquid there anymore, but from the stone and the weathering, you can see the signs that there was once a liquid there of some kind.
Hmm.
But that's about all you see. Now, continuing down and following the path, you eventually come to what can only be described as like a, I don't know. Trying to figure out how to put it. Okay. All right. An atrium. The far end, you can see there is a staircase that leads upward, as well as what looks like dead plant life and benches and all sorts of things. The thing that I think that is most of note, however, is the ceiling is glass. Or in some places glass. Long shattered, there's bits and pieces still there, but you can very clearly see glass. As if at one point it could look up into a sky. Despite the fact that it is under a mountain. Do you continue further in? Or do you want to look around in the area?
Kind of want to look around in the area.
Mm-hmm.
A little distracted, admittedly, from where I'm supposed to be.
You're looking for a way out, but this place, it's different. The architecture is interesting as well. It's weathered for sure. But the stonework is white. It's bright. It's marble, maybe. Or at least supposed to look like marble. The benches, I call them that. They're... you can tell it's wood, but you get the feeling that if you were to sit on it, it would crumble because of its age. At least parts of it are wood.
I want to touch one and see if it does.
You touch it, and at a light touch, you can feel it shift under your finger. With a little more pressure, your finger just goes through.
All right.
Very old. Seth, do you want to check anything out?
I am curious of a thing.
Okay.
There was another place that we visited that gives me a little bit of similar vibe. All the way back in the beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that similar?
You saw writing that looks, even if you can't read it, looks similar in shape to what you saw in the arch out there, and now looking around in random places around the room. Some of them above doorways, next to doorways. Some of them, even some on that one bench, on a piece of metal. A plaque, it looks like. Similar writing. As far as architecture, the architecture is different. Very different. The other place looked very... Honestly, the other place in its architecture looked more similar to what you are used to seeing in some of the larger cities. Not the same architecture, of course, but similar. There's a lot of wood and brick and stone. Here, more high class.
I'm a little curious about some of the doors around.
Okay. You walk further in, and as you do, there's this flicker of light near one of the places where there was a tree. This flicker of light on the ground, just blue light, just flickering a little bit. Do you investigate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you get a little bit closer, you hear this garbled voice begin to kind of phase into life as the visage of a person shows up. A man with short cropped hair, sort of shaved fairly close. Not a full buzz cut, but shaved pretty close. Wearing a vest of some kind, weird angles and sharp bits here and there, weird, like, it's very strange clothing. Says, attention valued personnel, welcome to, and it kind of garbled, nuclear
I raise
generation
my sword.
research complex. Oh, what?
Oh,
What?
I raise my sword at hearing this.
Oh, okay.
Another voice.
Please proceed through the designated security checkpoint and have your identification credentials prepared. For your safety, all visitors must remain within approved areas. Follow posted radiation protocols and report any unusual sounds, odors, or structural failures. Unauthorized life forms or deviations from standard operation conditions to the nearest facility representative. We are pleased to inform you that, again, garbled name, has operated continuously for... I apologize. There appears to be discrepancy in the facility calendar. Please stand by. And then it just kind of stands there, motionless, and says nothing else.
Can I come over
I'm
at
going
this
to
point?
assume this does not have a scent.
No scent whatsoever.
Can I come over at this point?
Yeah, please.
Hearing this.
Mhm.
Is it able to be touched? Can I wave my hand at this thing or through it?
You go to do so, and your hand passes through like an illusion.
Great. And we
It's
could understand what when it said.
correct. You understood
Okay.
every word. It's really odd, actually, because the voice emanating from it, which is emanating from the ground, not from the illusion, from that little place where, Seth, you saw the light. the words you heard were a language you've never heard before, but you understood it. It's like it was being translated in your head.
Ooh.
Now, as you stand there and try to wave your hand through it, a moment goes by and its head snaps to both of you, looking between you in turn. Your arrival has been recorded as the first in many years. Welcome back, or if this is your first time, welcome. We have been expecting you.
You have?
Yes, we prepared
How?
ourselves to expect all guests. What is your business here? Are you here to see the facility?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, our emergency lights are out of order. I apologize. Most doors remain functional, and the reactor remains under observation. For your comfort, the climate-controlled system has been restored along your current route. Please disregard the temperature fluctuations. They're within acceptable tolerances. Probably.
How long has it been since you last had a guest or other personnel?
There is a moment that goes by. I apologize. There appears to be a discrepancy in the facility calendar. Please stand by. And then it goes back to staring.
Try to give the today's date. See if
Okay.
that helps.
You give the date. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that date. It does linger its illusory eyes on Seth for a few moments longer than may be comfortable. It did mention unauthorized life forms. And that's funny. That's funny. And then it looks back to you, Ansem. The previous shift was expected to report a number of years ago. Perhaps they're delayed. Please continue forward. You can find the path following the arrows. We used to have guides. However, the guides are gone. The glass is broken. Do not enter the observation gallery. There is something moving inside. It is likely debris. You are safe. Please proceed.
What is it? You don't know.
It is likely debris. You are safe. Please proceed.
Where is that?
It kind of swings its arm to the side, and you see that just faintly, with what little bit of power is running through these plates, the arrows on the ground begin to light up just slightly. Now, before continuing, you are required to acknowledge the following. We are committed to safety, reliability, innovation, and the responsible stewardship of nuclear energy. Your presence has been recorded. Your movements are being monitored. Your biometrics have been cataloged. Your voices have been added to the personal archive. Thank you for helping us maintain a secure facility.
Can you answer a question?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little more about this nuclear energy?
Ah, yes. Nuclear energy. One of the foremost sciences in our world today. And a little bit of music starts to kind of like come out of the speaker. Nuclear energy was first formed back in a terrible war and was used for terrible losses of life. Now, after the Nuclear Commission was formed, we decided that nuclear energy should be put in the hands of the people, and again the music swells, in order to give people a better quality of life. Here at the Nuclear Energy Commission, we want to see people thrive in this world that we live in. And so we built reactors like that one, and it motions back to the elevator shaft that you just came down.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
By the way, the description I was given how it bows out, that is, you ever see the cooling towers at a
Yep.
nuclear energy plant?
Oh no.
Now, if you're here, that means you have an interest in this science, and we're here to help you learn or follow your yes, it was, or follow your already existing passion.
I see.
So, are you ready? Or do you have further questions?
That's gonna lean a little closer to Ansem. Did you understand any of that?
I understood the gist of it. I still don't understand what this nuclear energy is. It seems like it had once been a weapon, but was this power over it was given to the people in some sort of governing body?
Yes.
But what? It's a power source, like. Trying to think. What can I do?
It is a power source
My-
like none other.
I want to do something stupid, but I shouldn't.
Do it. What do you want to do?
Am I able to kindle a firebolt without like firing it at something?
Yeah, I'd say you can. Kind of like readying it, like
So
you'd ready an action and then just
yeah,
unrelease it. Yeah.
yeah. It's a power source in the same manner as this, and then kindle a little green fire in my hand.
It looks at it. No, not at all. In fact, I would say that that, in a form of fire, is one of the most rudimentary forms of power we have. Would you
Little
like to hear
noise,
about
but
the
like
wonders of steam power and how it utilized fire to start up the Industrial Revolution?
I feel like an old boomer right now. I want to learn more about nuclear energy.
I hate it here.
Did you say nuclear energy?
Yes. Swear because we the same spiel.
Yep, it is.
If I remembered it word for word, I would.
Maybe we'll find more. Maybe we'll find more about this inside.
Yes, we have a further tour that could be given. Sadly, our tour guides are out for the day, so I would suggest just reading the panels along the way, or find one of my kiosks and you can ask me for information.
There were some words out there that we couldn't read. The language was strange.
Oh, I am sorry. Are you unable to read the language of English?
I do not know. I believe that. Wait, Lulith, can you speak English?
I studied it. I can say like, hi, I don't speak this. My name is.
I've heard of English roughly before, but I don't know how to speak it or read it.
Ah, I see. You must be from a foreign land. Well, that is okay. I can provide you with information. And you see like this patch of grass and dirt in front of where this illusory man is coming from start to like lift up before getting jammed in place. Ah, I am sorry. It seems my systems are not fully operational. If you're able to pry that up, you may be able to get what you need.
I'm going to try.
Okay,
Seth,
roll a
can you
strength
help
check.
me? Or
So he'll help.
all right. Is that we both roll?
Strength. You could
Alright.
do with advantage if you want.
Just take the help action.
Okay.
Seth only has a +1 to that.
17.
Okay, 17. You grip both sides and pull and pull and pull, and you're not able to get it up fully because it is quite stuck in place, but just up far enough that you see something you recognize. Maybe, actually. Have either of you been to the library in Usul with the little things you put on your forehead?
I feel like Seth might have been.
With the where you saw like the illusory everything, what made you be able to use that library? I think Seth
Seth
might
had.
have. Okay.
He did, but it was mostly just to go get someone else.
Okay.
I think Lilith might have mentioned it.
Yeah. We'll say Seth, you've seen it. Anselm, you've probably heard of it and know what they'd look like. That is what these are. These are literally that.
Okay.
And so, do you each grab one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, Seth, for the first time, you see English. You still can't fucking read it though. But like, no, but it's because the technology cannot overcome your lack of reading knowledge. It's not like they can like make you learn. But what they do is they do translate for you, so you can read the signs.
Man, if only audio technology existed.
Well, I mean, this device might have that, and you just don't know how to work it. And I don't think you'd know to
True.
ask.
Man, they don't have any options for blind people. This sucks.
Yeah, this shows.
Well, I
Well,
imagine
again,
you don't
they
want
probably
blind
do,
people
just
learning
doesn't know how
about
to read it.
nuclear physics.
I mean, this thing is beneath the ruins of the United States of America in one form or another,
Yes,
so it's
able
expected to be
people don't
ableist.
USA.
Hey guys,
Assumed
I know
USA.
I'm blind. What's this wheel braille? Why are the alarms going off?
I think we should give blind people access to the. I think they can be trusted.
Shut up.
Be trusted with nuclear coach.
Guys,
I
I
hate
found this
you and
cool
everything
symbol.
you stand
It was
for. I
like
will
it was
wear
like a
your
black.
fur as a coat.
I found this cool symbol. It was like a black circle and three other like black spokes coming out of it against like a yellow thing. It could be our new symbol.
Hmm.
Oh my. Okay. Well,
I do try to attach that thing to the forehead.
yeah, just like you are given
Okay.
directions by the dude, like put it right here. And it hears itself. It's not painful, it just kind of like stays through some means.
Try to
But
write down stuff in my journal that I have. What I
you
read.
are able to read the sign now that you came in through. Sunshine Hollow Nuclear Facility.
Sunshine Hollow Nuclear Facility.
Correct.
It's
Is
gonna
it in
look
the
at
high-vis
him.
vest? Sure. I didn't think about that, but sure.
Seth's gonna look at Ansem. Can you read everything for me?
Of course. I'll read it out as we go along. This here says Sunshine
No.
Hollow Nuclear Facility.
Now,
Not very sunny.
Perhaps if the glass was there.
True. The illusory figure, which yes, high vis vest. That is a good idea. I didn't think about it that way. Does look to you. Now, take your time. After all, we are in no rush. But I should warn you. You may notice that some automated systems have become confused. Certain security doors may identify you as former employees. Certain maintenance units may attempt to escort you to locations that no longer exist. If you encounter personnel wearing damaged protective equipment, please remain calm. Do not remove their helmets. Do not ask them how long they've been here. Do not follow them below reactor level 7. They are not authorized to be there, and neither are you.
Oh
Why?
no!
What's reactor level 7?
I'm sorry. I should not have said that. Please disregard the previous announcement. There is no reactor
Oh,
level 7. There never has been a reactor level 7. The facility is
Of
operating
course.
normally. The facility is safe. The facility is... And then just freezes. I'm sorry. It's been a long time.
Oh no!
Can you come with us?
I have
Or do
many
you have to stay
kiosks
there?
throughout. I have many kiosks throughout the place, but I am not authorized to move beyond this spot.
You have been most helpful. Whoever is in charge, I'm sure will be able to put in a good word for you.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Have a wonderful day.
Seth's gonna start walking.
yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
go through, and I'm seeing eyes. I'm reading anything.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it is just like, for your reference, a lot of the rooms are just like restroom, gift shop.
What's in the
Just
gift shop?
you
No.
can monetize everything. It's just a lot of that type of stuff. And as you begin to walk through and explore this strange place while also looking for an exit, back over to you guys, back into initiative.
I hate everything here.
Absolutely.
Suffer.
Yeah, say sorry. Say sorry, you dumb bitch.
By the way,
I'm not sorry. Suffer.
for the sake of Lulith, you will have the opportunity to explore this place further.
Yes, I will. Make the floor crumble right now. I want it. Let me in.
It will not be
No, do
closed
not
off
let me
forever.
in.
I can fly. Violea can fly. Sapling, he'll be fine.
It's Tuesday, not Tuesday. I mean,
You just drop Sapling down the shaft. It's fine.
one of you
guys
has
want to see a
feather
horse
fall.
fly?
I'm
No.
sure.
Well, wait a second. Isn't it always the saying that saplings always land on their feet? Isn't that
Yeah.
No, no.
the thing?
There's land on their feet, but the feet aren't always intact.
Speaking of sapling, you're up first.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
I have a gun pointed at me.
You
I told
do.
you to
Sapling.
yeah.
Also, they're bullying my Lulith, and I don't like that. Now what they would never expect, while as I'm held at gunpoint, is for me to pull a gun on myself. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
No, but I guess I'll like back up a bit, like 5 or 10 feet from the guy, because they're like, "Oh, don't hurt him," even though he's evil. He's not even trying to hide it. I'll back up a little bit for sake of at least appearances. But like kind of sigh as my friends' attempts at getting these people on the same page seem to be falling short. But it's just like, oh, come on. Obviously, we're not trying to hurt you guys or anything, especially not her. If you want to come beat someone up, get over here. She didn't even do anything. And I am pulling a gun on myself. My med foam injector.
Smart.
Which I'm gonna use on myself because Ellie. So let me I had it pulled up. There it is. I believe it's 2d4 plus my thing plus the Chiron bonus.
No one Chiron bonus.
No.
It's not a spell. It's definitively not a spell.
I mean, it's literally healing word, but it comes from a gun, so sure.
No, it specifically isn't a spell. It works in anti-magic fields. It was specified.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Oh wait, no, it's 3rd level. Sorry, it's more d4s than that.
Yeah, I do have a question. Like,
What's up?
just like, curious of how everyone at the table here would rule this, because okay, if you're in front of a cop, okay, and he's like, don't do anything,
no.
don't make any hostile action, put everything down, get on the ground, and which of course, is readying an action against a hostile action. Now this wasn't a hostile action, but you did pull what very much looks like a gun.
Yep.
This is true.
And then you pointed it at yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
to be
like-
fair, I do imagine I did it at least somewhat slowly.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
not
That's
too
even
slowly
worse.
because, I got to do it within 6 seconds, but,
Yeah.
Within less
6
than
seconds of you
Yeah.
slowly pulling a gun out and then pointing at yourself. That you just flabbergasted
No,
the dude that had
I
a ready
never
action.
do. I never do.
Like, I'm gonna be so real. I was heavily debating just saying, like, all right, use the charge of the thing, but, like, he's gonna shoot you now. But, like, no, because you're saying you did it slow. Okay, all right, you're good.
I mean,
Do
if you
your
want me
thing.
to like roll something or he rolls something like an insider, like something like it's
Yeah.
fair that if he's zombies, I understand.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, roll a persuasion check to show how
Okay.
how non-violent you are and how not a
I
threat
gotta
you
put
are.
on my cutie boy swag.
And
Oh my
you're
God.
pulling it
I'm
slow.
so precious.
Oh my God.
So that I can do simple math.
No, you can't. 17.
That's gonna be a 24.
Damn it.
Okay, all right. He does not fire. He does not fire at you. He was about to. He had his finger on the trigger. He was close. But you just like you as you say, you turn on that swag. You just look at him, and he's like, "All right, we're good."
Yeah.
Proceed to kill yourself, son.
Well, no. What kind of happens is like he goes from about to shoot you to wait.
Ow. As I inject myself. Let me see that.
Poor emotions. It is like, wait, he's violent. Wait, no, don't kill her. Wait, he's doing drugs?
No, well, here's the thing. I don't think he even realizes that the thing's like what the thing does. Like he's probably never seen this before, so he
Yeah, no,
still
this
thinks
is
you just
some-
are about to kill yourself.
Oh no.
He's like, no, wait, stop. We'll get out of here.
Oh no.
so,
This is a bad day for everyone.
so I get back 15 HP, so I'm no longer bloodied.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a lot better. And like does notice the guy like first like very very twitchy with the trigger finger and then like wait no don't kill yourself you're so sexy wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are champy. But that was my bonus action because that's what that spell is, even if I'm not technically doing a spell. But so question.
Yeah.
So since that was like me using a gun that has a spell on it, can I cast a leveled spell or
Yeah, because it's not a spell. It's just an item. It'd be like
Cool.
using a potion.
Awesome. So in that case, I I am probably, still held at gunpoint. I almost changed the trajectory of this guy's life, but I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm starting to feel a little better. I don't want to get shot. So I kind of just turn the head and look at the body snatched guy, and no one else sees or hears anything, but he starts to see this sort of like shadowy fog kind of like wrap around me, and I need him to make an intelligence save for me real quick.
Okay. 16?
Right, we'll get to that. Beats it.
Damn. I was kind of hoping to. Damn. Okay.
So what I was trying to do was phantasmal force, but that miss sort of just deteriorates as he kind of is able to be like, yeah, that's not real.
Okay. I need to send you a message and ask you a question.
Oh my.
But finish. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Sadly, that.
Oh, by
did
the
not,
way,
yes.
I said it in a flavorful way, but I should probably specify I was subtle spelling that so that I did not get
Oh.
shot.
Okay. No, that's very good to know. Honestly, I don't know that he would have because of what you did first. Look, I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, I sent you a message, and if you could just answer that real quick, because I need to know. Yours, by the like saplings. Yeah.
Let's take a look. Why? But why though?
Well, you'll know.
no.
I just need to know. Yeah, it doesn't need to be
Cool,
like a
cool,
thing.
cool.
It could be like a place. It could be like
Oh golly. Okay.
Yeah.
How much time do I have to think on this?
Until his turn. So
His turn? Okay.
now.
Okay. No.
It could be
Okay.
like it could be general. It doesn't need to be like hyper
Yeah, yeah,
specific.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And while
Sports.
I'll give you a sec. While you do that, he is again, just send it when you have it. He is on the ground. He is very much not doing anything. Or is your turn done at this point?
Yes. Also, I
Okay.
did get back to you with that.
Okay, thank you. Aw, nice. Okay. So, so this motherfucker is on the ground, kind of starts to smile a bit, a little uncomfortably wide. And he says, you're being really mean. All your friends are gonna abandon you. And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. I'm sure it'll roll amazingly. Okay. That actually is good. Let me. I have proficiency with what?
Most casts.
Okay.
Oh, but sorcerers don't usually render to trap.
Oh, resilient. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I guess. Okay. So that is a 23.
Damn, I was hoping you'd fail. Think you take half?
It would have been so fun.
Well, no, nothing. Okay. If you're
Wow.
curious, he was casting Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh,
No.
Ooh.
pretty five bear.
Fun spell. I like it a lot. But
That's
you
really funny. I
succeeded,
was thinking
so
Phantasmal Force, and he was like, "Let me do you one better, Phantasmal Killer."
no, I'm gonna be so real. I was looking at it, and you said that spell, and I was like, oh really? Oh really? Okay. So kind of. Do any of you know Infernal?
No.
No.
No, nobody here knows
No.
Infernal.
Xavier
But I'm
does.
not here.
He says something under his breath in this raspy, like very throaty tongue.
Ew.
But none of you understand it. Although I will say, just from the cadence, he's basically just saying something along the lines of like, God fucking damn it. But in Infernal.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah, nothing there. Huh. Nothing there. I think he's honestly at this point just gonna get up and start to move. Ooh, you know what?
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah,
my best healed above bloodied.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He is going to get up, just have his movement. He is then going to make his way to the other guard. So going past the prisoners that were surrounding him and defending him, getting to the other guard that was in the room with him originally. He's going to kind of like fall into him, and then is going to basically
Aw, gay
turn, kind of
lovers.
stand next to him. So he's just standing next to him at this point. That is the end of his turn. Lilith, it's up to you.
Hi, what do you make Seth roll for like the sanity checks?
Oh, sanity is like you would have. That's something at the beginning of the campaign you would have decided is your sanity score. If you didn't or
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have it, don't worry about it. You could just do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. Hey girl, how you dealing with that trauma? Oh
Not
no!
well.
Yeah,
Now,
it's a
depending on your number, I'm going to tell you what that means.
natural 1 plus 3.
Ooh,
Whoa!
okay.
Whoa!
Still a natural 1.
Yep.
Okay. Now,
Lulu, no.
okay. You're not doing good. What
No.
that means is effectively, mechanically,
Mhm.
I'm going to say you are... Give me a sec.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
What the fuck is that again? Hold on. Motherfucker, where are you? There it is.
Oops. Here.
She's fine, guys.
Incapacitated?
Yeah.
Oh,
She passes out.
Oh.
Now, no, you're not unconscious. Unconscious is different than incapacitated. Incapacitated just means you cannot take actions or reactions. And that will be until
Okay.
you succeed.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That's
because you
fine.
are basically at this point,
it's
you are
petrified.
Yep.
you are I could use a lot of words for different conditions, petrified, frightened, whatever, but I think the one that best encapsulates the way your body would react is incapacitated. You're not
Mm.
effectively, but it is, you're unable to do anything because you are paralyzed with fear. You are with emotions, and again, you mentioned something about it taking back to like your past, and so it kind of like taking you back there mentally. Um, and given everything else, and Anselm's not here, and you don't know if he's alive or dead right now. It's just everything happening at once is overwhelming.
Yep.
So no actions or reactions. You make the save at the end of your next turn till you
Yep.
succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, Vylera, that's over to you.
Okay, well, I'm between two things, but I think one thing is better than the other thing. I was going to try to work the crowd a bit more, but that's before he went over to the other person. Are there any like first aid kits around in this cafeteria?
Yeah, I'd say there's probably 2. Yeah, there's like one at each, or like 3, because there's like a few doors and doorways. Some are blocked, but yeah, there's one
Great.
at each.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one of those and go over to that other guard.
Okay.
Or kind of in front of him, and I'm gonna take out is there like some sort of antitoxin in there?
Antitoxin.
I don't trust this man. I know he used poison before.
Smart, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that would be in a standard first aid kit.
Darn it.
I was thinking about it, that just doesn't feel like something that feels like something that would be in like a medical bay, which there would be one in this prison, but that doesn't feel like something in a standard first aid. That'd be like gauze, stuff to help stop bleeding, like, that kind of stuff. There might even be like a small healing potion in there, like a basic, but not.
Is there anything that
Not-
might make someone throw up then?
Yeah, actually, probably. Legitimately, if they consumed
We got medic poison.
a certain amount, and it can't be too much, of like a disinfectant. Too much could kill them or make them incredibly, incredibly ill, like long term. Too little won't do anything. The right amount, they could make them throw up.
That probably... Throwing up probably wouldn't help if he was contact poisoned, so probably won't help here. I don't know what to do with a med kit right now, so I'm gonna take it to that other guard. These guys use poison before. I am worried about you. Here, and kind of just give him the med kit.
You can figure this out.
And this is to the guard that was originally pointing the gun. That now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It reaches out the one hand because still has the gun in the other. Reaches out the other hand, takes it. Thank you.
Is that an action to do?
Yes, because I'm gonna say
Got it.
grabbing.
Not a
No.
problem.
Item interaction. Handing it off. Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
So I could do... No, that's good enough. Or
And-
no. This is an
Mhm.
important thing to do. I need to get these people on our side. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna action surge to do a bit more speechifying.
Okay.
Uh,
Go ahead.
When the army of undead came, we were there to help you. You have to trust us to help you now. I know it's odd, but we can help you get out of here and hopefully all leave safely.
Make another persuasion check. This one's gonna be with advantage because
Awesome.
you did just do something that was an act of helping the people that they're defending. Because despite the fact that these guys are in prison, and some of them probably don't like the guards, there are people that do, and those are the ones that are standing up in defense.
That
So yeah,
is a 24 persuasion.
and that is plenty. The ones that were shaky are mostly convinced. You know, they're still confused about what the fuck is going on, but they're kind of like, fine, all right, you're helping, you're not bad. There was a miscommunication probably. And at this point, both guards that you're in front of are looking to you basically just like, all right, yeah, we need to get out, including the one you were just at odds with. In fact,
Darn it.
he just looks confused.
Oh no. No.
I have a feeling I know who he's in now.
Yeah?
Shame I can't do shit about that. Oh well, they'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're smart. Okay. Lulith. So you are dealing with that. That sucks. You can't do anything about it. Not yet. But for now, sorry, I'm trying to scroll the fuck. I need to pin this. I'm gonna say group doesn't really do anything, to be honest. Guards are kind of like, actually, tension lessening. Vylir getting you getting such high a roll. I'm gonna say the guys that you were with hesitantly disengage with Lulith. That means you will get advantage on your roll. Sapling. Anything? Anything you would like to do?
On my turn.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. My turn. So, okay. Well, there's something I would like to do. I want to make a. I want to make an in. Whoa! You cannot have ice cream. I want to have. I want to do an insight check on. You said. You said that the guy that we were hostile with looks confused. Is that like really plain to see? Because
Yeah.
like
Oh
if
yeah.
okay, that's really plain to see.
Your passive
What?
insight, which I think is fairly good, he looks genuinely fucking perplexed. He's like, "Yeah,
Okay.
let's get out of here." How did I get here?
Would you let me roll an insight check to do like a sweep, looking at like everyone, seeing if anyone stands out? Is like, this is or no?
Yes, but if you're doing a group thing like that, I'm gonna say the DC's gonna go up. Like they're gonna
Yeah,
get a
that's
boost to
understandable.
their roll if they're here.
Yeah. That's a natural one for a total of 4.
Kind of chaotic in here. People are starting to get up, grab their things, try to get moving out of one of the only real ways to go. The direction the warden had said not to, but at this point it's the only way to go. They want to get out of here. Mutiny. You can't get a read on anybody.
Mm.
In fact, maybe you're suspicious of everyone. No, I
Maybe.
mean, legitimately, it could be anybody. You don't know.
All right. In that case, had they like let go of Lilith yet?
Yeah. No, they let go of her hesitantly, but they did.
Okay.
That's why like I was gonna basically go to you because you were at the top of initiative. The thing isn't there, and then it was gonna be her turn to roll with advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to go over to her and be a nice, happy, familiar presence near her. Maybe give her a little pat on the back. Like, it's okay. Because I can tell she's kind of not having a good time.
Sapling, do me a favor.
Yeah,
Roll a d4,
a D4. Okay,
please.
that's a 3.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That was so ominous. No.
Okay. The thing does something.
Uh-oh.
It is actively doing something as we speak. Lulith, not only
Yeah.
will you get advantage being let go,
Yep.
but you will get a +3 from Sapling's presence.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yay. Oh my god.
Girl.
Please.
With advantage?
Yeah, plus
Girl.
3. Let me
Plus whatever your
so
other thing was, yeah.
with advantage. That's a 9.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
wait, you rolled a 3?
With advantage.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say
The
because
3 was the higher roll?
yeah, apparently. I go off of with this stuff a out of 20 sort of, right? So 10 would be average. 10 would be like somebody in that situation dealing with it in a sort of very average neutral way. So a 9 total is only a little below that. So I would say the way that I would describe that is you are no longer under any effect. You're no longer held.
Okay.
You're probably still emotionally not great, but like physically you are capable of everything you normally would be.
Okay, yay!
And Sapling.
Very pathetic wheeze from Lulith the sapling. Just he's okay, probably. Honestly.
Also, we are at this point out of initiative. Unless
That
Violet, you have
emergency
anything you want to
exit.
do.
I talked to the first guard that we talked to, the one that was possessed. That thing that took you over, it said something about an emergency exit that was dangerous. Is that true? And how is it dangerous?
Sorry, my head hurts. No. There's an emergency exit that way. Yes, but I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna take these people that way, and then I blacked out. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, we need to go that way.
There's a. Well, you experienced it. It invades people and pretends.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's go this way. I know the way.
Okay.
All right. So you all
I'm
gather yourselves and
presuming
go.
that Sapling. I'm presuming my bestie left to go say hi to my grandma for
Okay.
now. So, under the presumption that Sapling will carry me over there
Yeah.
once we're out of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go in front. Well, alongside the dude away from the prisoners.
Okay. So he kind of leads even in his weird clouded mental state. His buddy going with him, all the prisoners following, which I've got to update our numbers. Let me do that real quick.
Right.
So edit message. We are up to that's 13 prisoners and 4 guards. 17 people total. So, with that, you make your way out of the room. Following this guard, there are other hallways that you pass. There are other what looks like cells that the guard do not stop for. Do you guys stop and look for more people?
Passing by.
Yeah, you guys basically, as you're walking, you pass by other hallways with cells. You cannot immediately see if there are other prisoners. But do you want to investigate and see if you can help anyone else?
I'll check. Just peer my
Yeah.
head in.
Like to also.
I'll stick with the main group.
Okay. If you find anyone, would you help them?
Yes.
Would you get
Yes.
them? Okay. In total, you would find another 6 prisoners, taking it up to 19. And in some of the cells, there are guards, which basically tell you, like, when things started to go to shit, they were escorting prisoners to their cells, which shoved them in and ran.
I'll let them out too.
Wow.
And
Yeah, I'll let
that's
them out
another
too.
3. Yeah.
Another 3, 6. Okay, yeah.
26
9.
total.
Why are you
So-
keeping count? That's so frightening.
I have been updating, by the way, the thing that was pinned with the initiative and marching order, that has been getting updated as you found people.
We
it-
keep
it
finding
mostly-
more bodies for him to snatch.
Yeah.
It's mostly for later, if I'm honest. It's because I know next session I won't remember this is going to be a next session thing, because we have 10 minutes and we're going to wrap up. So
Can
you guys
I say,
yes.
I do want to continue the trend of tying up the prisoners. I'm well aware of the fact that we're adding to the stock of bodies to snatch, and that this is a good precaution. Also, we don't know what these people are in here for. They might be mass murderers. I want them tied up.
How much rope do you guys have collectively? I'm gonna get a little stingy with it.
That's fair. Let me see. Explorers pack 5 each.
Most packs have 50 foot of hempen rope.
I have 50 foot.
I
can use
could have
mine.
used my rope
I also have
at
You're not
50
first
here.
because
I have.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying-
Anselm
I'm
used a little bit
saying-
earlier.
Oh.
Because
I'm
there were
saying I helped.
3. Yeah, there were 3 that we tied up earlier. And it was both Sapling and Anselm doing it, so he probably did use some of his own. Anselm did.
I don't have any rope. Actually, I do have an explorer's pack, but most of my equipment is at home.
Well, I have an explorer's pack which has 50 feet of rope in it. And then you said Lilith had the same question mark?
Yeah, you can have mine.
Yay!
So, if I'm getting correctly, it's 150 total because of the original from Anselm and then 100 from you guys total.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be so honest.
And one
was-
of the guards, sorry, but one
Yeah.
of the guards did also mention having a pair of manacles, so that
Yeah, and we
could help.
haven't checked the others too.
Yeah,
What,
the
you wanna
other
be
ones might
stingy?
have-
We're gonna be stingy.
Yeah.
No. I will say I did take that into account, by the way, because I did some math
Okay,
just
okay.
now while you were confirming what you had.
Useful.
So I was curious, like roughly how much you would need for each person, and then tying them together with probably a little slack so they're not bumping into each other constantly.
Yeah.
Including manacles, and the exact amount that you have, which are 3 pairs from the guards. You needed 148 feet of rope. If you have 150, it was barely
Okay.
enough. So,
Okay.
because you need about 3 feet per individual, according to the math I did here. So, yeah, just enough, which is beautiful. So just make sure you get it, because
Good job.
get it next time. But yeah, so you guys get them together, which honestly, I'm guessing you explained the situation to the newbies.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
they're a little hesitant at first, but when you do, they're like, "No, that makes sense." No,
Yeah, alright.
that's right.
Valid
Yeah.
king, valid king.
But oh, all right. Let's see if I can do something here. Seth and Anselm, you guys get to look around a bit, and don't worry, you will get plenty of time to look around and like actually learn stuff in the future. But for the sake of wrapping up neatly here, if you don't mind, you guys look around a bit, and eventually there is only one way to go, which is up the stairs. The two of you taking steps, feet going step after step. For the rest of you, as your feet go up further steps, many others following behind you. One step after the other, going higher and higher. It's a long staircase for both groups. Then both of you reach the top. Turn to the left, as it's the only way to go. Seth and Anselm, what you see before you is rows and rows and rows of chairs. In almost all of these chairs, it's odd, there's no body left. What's in the chairs is it's blackened in the shape of a person.
Hmm.
And there's a dusty residue, different color than the dust itself, that lies here. And at the far end of the room, weird, because at the far end of the room, there's a raised stone thing, not too dissimilar from the altars in a church. And maybe at one point there was something there. Who knows? But you can imagine almost that somebody would have been standing there, talking, yelling, shouting. at a large crowd of people before something happened. Behind that person is a large cylinder. And now that you see it, there's a bit of light emanating from it. This greenish, purplish light pulsing.
Hmm.
And as it does, there's this hum, this thrum. And the air in this area in particular is heavier, much heavier. The other thing that you note is that on the left and right of the room, there is these bulbous, almost. They have these large heads that look like bowls, large, just big bowls on the top of the heads, and their bodies are very bulky, almost like they're wearing large fur coats, but without the fur. Instead, it's this sleek material. And their faces, there is no face. It's dark. It's smooth, in fact, except for dust. These statues, these men without faces. One of them takes a step. And then all the others in unison.
My.
As the workers of this place prepare to clock in.
Ugh.
Oh.
And for the rest of you,
Oh
as
my.
you turn the corner and you look in front of you, you see the exit. You know it's the exit because there are signs. It's not the surface yet, but it's a staircase to the surface. The way out, as told by the guard. Unfortunately, there are 3 things standing in your way. In the center is the warden. Big smile on his face.
I bet.
Uh-oh.
He has been compromised. You can tell by that smile by now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The other 2 things that are in your way are something you haven't seen yet. You have seen that Usul has used these bipedal walkers as farming equipment and even as defense, but their spindly legs and platforms on top are mostly just a place like a mobile watchtower with lights and things, but that's about it. Lulith, this actually reminds you of something. Reminds you kind of
retreat?
something you saw back in Dunless's home.
Oh, no.
They're not
Wait, hang
the
on. That's gonna
ex-
be used against us.
they're
Oh
not
no!
the exact same, but similar. These big chunky legs. There's a term for it, but it's where the knee bends backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
See it in a lot of animals.
Hmm.
The arms come down on hinges in the shoulders on this very bulbous body, which entirely encapsulates its wearer. And on each arm is a weapon of some type. One arm is a
Where-
firearm. The other arm is like an axe or a hammer, depending on the one. The warden looks to all of you. Thought you would have died a bit sooner. Didn't think you'd make it this far, but I commend you. Unfortunately, this is where you end. Do you have any final words? Anything
I
you want
can't
on your
That's
tombstone?
That's the thing. The taker. I just inform our squad.
Oh, those are horrible final words.
Yeah. Lilith is like, I can't wait to get my hands on those.
Well, this warden, this thing, stands before you, does a deep bow, which you hear the back crack, because
Ooh.
the guy's probably never quite done anything like that.
Never stretched that far.
But he then stands and says, "Suppose I should at least do you the courtesy of letting you know who's going to kill you this evening." My name is Malachor. Which,
Ooh.
if any of you know anything about the Hells, this is a devil.
Mm.
Xavier!
I
Xavier,
don't,
come get your people, please.
I don't think Jerbaben really told me anything about any of his friends. We weren't
No.
really chill like that. It was a business partnership.
Yeah. This has been
Maybe fucking
wonderful.
Anselm's bitch ass who like knows Infernal or whatever the fuck. Maybe his mysterious ass if he were here.
I'm here for no reason at all, and I'm so upset. No reason at all. Trust.
That's right.
Ah.
I'll be sure to
Lilith wanna
notify your
switch?
families.
Oh, you want to switch now, huh? You want to switch, you piece of fuck?
And that is, for Streamwise, good night. And that's